Hey, hey. Toronto versus Florida is on. Here we go. Keep me updated. I saw the Nuggets got blown out today. Another prediction into the toilet for me. Huge. NBA playoffs this year have been completely disastrous for every single prediction. Hope you enjoy the build, Sully. Thanks for membership, Sundo. I believe you, TM. Charlie, what are the losing lottery ticket numbers? That's a cute way of trying to channel my gift of incorrect predictions. I'm not going to say any numbers though, because if by chance that does turn out to be lottery winners and I don't play them, I will literally never sleep again. Thanks membership, Selkie, and the gift sub deputy. Thanks resub Mono and Chris. You hear Johnny Somali cursed out the judge and crashed out. Yeah, I've been keeping up. And yeah, I saw the ship that crashed into the bridge. No, I didn't hear about that, Gabriel. Someone apparently snuck onto the set of Avengers Doomsday and filmed the set and posted it on TikTok, even shared drinks with the crew. Jesus. Shit's very sad, Vapor. It's terrible. I haven't watched the video on it yet, though. I've been meaning to watch that pretty soon. Thanks, Sponge. Nuggets lost and it's your fault. I was just mentioning that. I know. I know. Yeah, I saw the new Final Destination. I actually hated the ending, though. I thought they had a chance to do something really cool and then didn't. They went for the cheap one without getting into spoilers. Yeah, quite a few of them, Ryan. Once I finish Sopranos, I'm watching Lost. Probably Family Guy, maybe Popcat. I only really watch the Lightning in hockey, and then root against the Panthers. I have not seen Scavenger's Reign yet, but I know all about it. Thanks, resub Landon and Grim. Final Destination review win. I wasn't gonna bother doing like a full review on it or anything. I thought it was good. I thought it was very creative. It was a fun, self-aware movie. I enjoyed it. I just didn't like the ending. Final Destination is a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes. Jesus. Seems a little high to me, but I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. Thanks, membership, Eli. Yeah, it's definitely rigged for sure, Spoon. No, no doors. I don't think there's any Pokemon fights I haven't seen, Lucid. I've seen them all now. I'm addicted to it. Thanks, you get Substone. Thanks, membership, Rossi. I heard about the Bionicle news. Yeah, Lego shut them down. They still haven't said why, right? Last I saw. Lego Group orders Bionicle Mask of Power shut down. They've ordered that the fan game Bionicle Mask of Power be shut down, much to the disappointment of those looking forward to playing it someday. It's a damn shame. You need to check out the Parker story of his... Oh, yeah, the T Grizzly stuff. I looked at that yesterday after stream. Thanks, Risa Pikaru. That shit is crazy. That I'm short, Dahlia. Actually, average height. Who's that, Sums? And I'm not sure, Zero. Yes, I will be finishing Andor. I was actually watching some more today. The show is extremely good. Very, very good. I think I'd be able to. I don't think I'd beat a kangaroo in a fight, but if the objective is just to save my dog from getting killed by a kangaroo, I could definitely do it. I could disorient it and distract it enough, I think. Yeah, I already saw the new Squid Game trailer. You play any Far Cry games? I just don't really like Far Cry. That's one of my more hot gaming takes. I haven't liked Far Cry since... I was going to say Far Cry 3, but I also didn't love Far Cry 3 as much as I did like the Far Cry 2. And even Far Cry 2 I don't even remember that well. I just remember when I was young I played it more so than I remember playing 3. I'm not sure, Leslie. Probably pretty soon. He's Risa Banjo. I already saw the new Final Destination. I liked it. I thought it was good. Just didn't like the ending is all. And I just heard about the guy who snuck on the Avengers Doomsday set. Obviously can't watch it on stream, but I did just hear about it. You think most AAA game studios will eventually fall off and indie games will morph in to take their place? No. I think too much money's been pumped into AAA gaming. They're just going to keep downsizing, but they'll still be around. Like, even Ubisoft, which has been struggling for the longest time and continues to just eat shit, isn't going anywhere for a while. So no, I don't think they're going anywhere. That's cool. I hope it's going well, lunch. You see the Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots? Yeah. It's not like I'm super excited, though. I hated Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll play it. But I don't really have many strong thoughts on if it'll be good or not. Thoughts on the upcoming Naughty Dog game? Well, you haven't seen anything. So I don't have any thoughts on that either. There's like literally nothing there. It's like a 40-second teaser. You hear about the guy knocking a server's tray in Miami? Is that like big news? I saw that clip. The guy's just a huge fucking asshole.
This is a place to
Oh my god. Yeah, I've tried the Taco Bell nuggets. They're okay.
And right now, at 4:30, a man caught on camera knocking a tray out of a waiter's hand, sending food all over the floor. He's then seen getting into some kind of confrontation inside that restaurant.
And Local 10's Roy Ramos is joining us. He's live now in Miami with reaction coming in from the owner. Roy?
Probably not, Turbo.
Christina Louie, when I spoke with that business owner, he tells me he was very upset when he heard about what happened, but that anger quickly shifted to concern. Concern for his employees, concern for his customers, and concern for the person responsible.
My first response was anger.
Outrage sparked at a Miami business owner after his cameras capture a man deliberately slapping a tray with more than a half dozen plates full of food.
Just such a
out of the hand of one of his
douchebag.
servers.
I didn't think this was going to be a big story. But, I mean, I guess it's cool that they're looking for him or whatever. Just a piece of shit. Why? There's just people like that out there, man, that just want to be destructive for the sake of it. No other reason.
Deliberately slapping a tray with more than a half dozen plates full of food out of the hand of one of his servers. Watch as this man is exiting through a glass door, and just as that server walks by, he hits the edge of the tray, causing the food to crash to the floor. As that server is left with a look
No, I haven't seen that one, Ruthless.
that man just casually walks away.
Knocked over the
And yeah,
tray
we
for-
watched the
for
gerbils,
food, which,
the
you know,
gerbil
was
body
unfortunate.
cam
It was
guy.
Mother's Day. We had to make that food again.
A while
we had to
ago.
clean the floors.
Thank you
Louis
for that,
Garcia,
Hollow.
owner of Garcia Seafood Grill and Fish Market on the Miami River, told me while the video is shocking to watch, it's his general manager, he said, was first confronted by the man who walked right past a line of families with Mother's Day reservations.
He literally walks up to one of our staff and kind of puts his chest in his, you know, which was uncalled for.
Video from the restaurant patio shows what Garcia said is that man demanding to be seated. And as his general manager begins calling the police, he's followed as he tries to avoid a confrontation after repeatedly asking the man to leave.
When he was approached, he got aggressive.
While days have passed since the disturbance for Garcia's diners, it's his worry this person may have been mentally struggling with something more.
You don't know what this gentleman was going through.
That
That's
said,
so
it's the
crazy to just be like, he was definitely going through some stuff. Like, everybody is. But not everyone responds like this. Literally everyone on the planet is going through shit. I can very easily say this guy is just a huge asshole. I don't understand that statement. Thanks, Hades. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make that.
Irrational and unpredictable actions that are concerning for the public. For that reason, police want to find him.
This type of behavior warrants that we find this person.
Very cool. His membership. Seal. Make him eat everything from the floor. Yeah, I guess they could have tried. No shoddy would have stuck around. His membership sick. Membership Jude. Moki in Grand Finals right now. Did Grand Finals just start? I was watching earlier. I thought we still had more time before Grand Finals. No, they haven't started yet. We still got time. Probably not, Yeats. People are calling Marathon Art Raiders online. Nice. There's membership Ruthless. I haven't seen a ton of it, Simon. Just the song. Thanks, membership Ivan. When's the next Apex tourney stream? I think it's in a month. Ish. Thanks, membership buddy. Yeah, I'll be playing Borderlands 4 when it comes out. Another series I have no real expectations for, but I'll give it a whirl. You played Little Nightmares 1 and 2, will you play 3? Yes and yes. I played both Little Nightmares, and yes, I will be playing 3. You gonna be watching The Last of Us tonight? Probably not. I'm like 2 episodes behind now. I'll catch up. Probably won't watch it tonight though. I just don't like it. Sounds good, JB. And I'm not really looking forward to Death Stranding 2, no. It still has the core gameplay loop of just fucking deliver packages, tedious walking, and nothing else. So I'm no longer as hype as I was. Look at tier 1 Zayo. Grand Finals is about to start, yeah. I've got it pulled up over here. I don't know if I'm allowed to watch party it. But it's a full house. So it's on Mango's stream right now. No, I'm not playing any Minecraft. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. And I have not seen that content. That sounds cool though. Thoughts on Karen Reed? Who's she again? I remember we looked her up one stream and I can't remember now. Nope, this is not who I thought it was. I don't know who this is. She's accused of deliberately hitting O'Keefe with her Lexus SUV and leaving him to die in the snow after a night of heavy drinking with her friends, but her lawyers say she was framed for his death in an elaborate conspiracy devised by police officers in Massachusetts. Jesus. What? And yeah, finish Schedule 1 for now, till the updates start hitting. You see, Speed played both Last of Us games back to back, took him 30 hours. I did, I got to tune into a little bit of it. He called them both a masterpiece. Well, glad he enjoyed them. I didn't feel as strongly as he did about Last of Us 2, but the first Last of Us is absolutely a masterpiece. Sorry, I'm just watching Grand Finals here. Moki versus Cody. Game 1's not going super swimmingly. Thanks to the gift sub, Zaya. Oof, yikes. Kinda got worked there. That's alright. And yes, I saw butter. I don't know if I'd stream those, Jesse, but maybe. I've done that before, GOG. Yeah, game 1 was not great for us. That's alright, Moki's looking a lot better game 2 right now. Here, here's what I have on the other screen. It's Grand Finals. I just don't know if I'm allowed to watch Party It or not. Yep, I know about the boat crashing into the bridge. I saw the clips last night. And there's like a bunch of people like on the mast and everything. 2 dead, 19 injured apparently. Thanks, Yushabroku. A lot of good ads here. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Crazy footage of that. I've seen it. Yeah, they had that other angle where it was like straight on almost. Does CNN have any of it? No. I'm sure most of you have already seen the video though. That shit is crazy. Not a bad call, John. Those are good shows. They lost power, right? We're asking the wrong guy. I haven't seen any explanation for how you fuck it up that bad. That said that it was apparently going the wrong way. Here's the clip. Well, a clip.
It's totally crashing. Look. Look, the sails are hitting it. Look. Oh my god.
What is going on?
Yeah, that
Oh
shit
my
is
God.
crazy. And there were people on the masts. It had apparently lost power. Even with all the lights on? Why were the people up there anyway? That I don't know. I would have assumed to, like, work the sales, but I also can't imagine that's the only way to do that, so I don't know. Man. Cody's kind of schmoovin' on us over here in Grand Finals, yikes. Are the prisoners still on the run? A few of them are. Another one got caught today, but I think like 5 more are still out there on the loose. Here we go, here we go. Moki's got a stock lead. When is the Overwatch stream? Legitimately never. Fucking hate Overwatch. Yeah, I'm watching. Again, I just don't know if I can watch party it. But this would be such a big win for Moki if he can squeak it out. I'll have to check that out, DNB. Oh, that down smash wanted a lot there. Damn it. We paid a big piper for that. That's alright. There you go. Oh, you ever play WWE 2K 2025? Probably not. I do not remember that at all, corporate. That was a big shorten. It's alright. Yeah. Come on, Moki. Come on. Just play it safe for here. Just wait. Just wait it out. Cody doesn't like that, but who gives a fuck? This is the safest way of doing this. What the fuck? Why? 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 I just don't understand why. Well, that's a damn shame. Moki came through winners, so he gets another set here, but yikes. That is a real shame. And I don't know if I've seen that one, Celica. No, he's losers. Wait, what? I thought he came through winners. What did I miss? Oh my god, you're right. When did that happen? Oh, wait, who beat him in winners? Before I went to dinner with my parents, he was in such a good spot. What happened? No, you're right. I thought he went through winners. He did lose to Cody in winners finals. Fuck. Oh, I thought he went through winners. That is what it is, I guess. Unlucky. Yeah, I saw some of the marathon live stream. I also read that the entire dev team is pretty down in the dumps about the whole art theft thing. I think it sucks, Julian. I think that's very bad. I am watching Andor Season 2, yeah. I am 5 episodes away from finishing Sopranos. Thanks, membership, Braden. We do not right now, Bear. Hopefully at some point. Thanks, membership, Sven. The boat belonged to the Mexican Navy. Every year they do a big celebration with it to celebrate the end of that year's naval training. All sailors on the mast were standing on it as part of a ceremonial arrival. Ah. That makes more sense. Thanks, membership, Mel. If Marathon flops, you think Bungie will go under? No. They won't be allowed to go under. Too much money's been put into that company. I don't know what they'll do when Marathon flops. It's not even an if. I think it's a win. I don't know what their plan will be, but I don't think they're going to fold. Sounds like it's probably just you, Hecky Sack. There's not a single thing Marathon has going for it right now. Extraction shooter enthusiasts aren't pumped for it because they got to play Arc Raiders, which is just significantly better, apparently. Bungie fans aren't excited for it because they don't like extraction shooters. Gamers aren't excited for it because it's a $40 extraction shooter. And now, on top of all of that, the one thing people did like, they're now questioning whether or not it was stolen because they have openly plagiarized another artist for their art. This game, I think, is doomed. Thanks, recent patch. Yeah, I know. It's sad, man. Bungie used to be so good. They used to be great. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Will this flop as hard as Concord? It definitely will not. It won't be to that level, but this is not going to be a profitable endeavor for them. Thanks, you should, Landon. Have they even showed a single video of gameplay? I feel like I've just seen cutscenes. For Marathon? Brother, they had a whole tech test that a lot of people played and hated. That was only like a month ago. And I call it a tech test, but it's like a full-blown beta because this game comes out in like 3-4 months or something. It's not going to be drastically different from that test. Have you seen the guy who runs a channel called OCDA where he goes to different companies and goes through their employee complaints? Wait, what? It better not be Glassdoor, because Glassdoor is just a bunch of baloney. That's not even real. Oh! I've seen this guy's clips before. He confronts the boss directly after like a disgruntled employee gives them the scoop. I have seen this. I have 100% seen this.
Look like they ready to like tell a nigga to leave.
I didn't know he did so
name
many. I thought this
is-
was only like a 1 or 2 time
Oh
thing.
my God, y'all ain't give a nigga no full name or nothing.
So then he goes in and confronts the owner, I bet, right?
Hey, how you ladies doing? My name is Jim Ratliff with Occupational Care, Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712. And we were coming out here looking for, I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, Biz?
Biz Desta?
Yeah.
Do you have an appointment with him or
Oh, yeah. We're coming
Thanks,
out here to
Mr.
go over
Badger.
some complaints and code compliances.
you're with him? Let me see.
Occupational Care, Diversity Affairs.
Okay. So you
OCDA.
have an appointment with him?
Yes.
He knows you're coming. Okay, I'll get with him. Right
He should
Yes,
do
ma'am. Thanks so
Bungie. Imagine he shows up to the Bungie HQ.
You could just
Oh,
go.
his sister. I thought she
Ma'am.
said 145.
You can just go get Mr. Biz. We'll be right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I say you can just go get Mr. Biz. We'll be right here.
No, you can just have a seat right over here.
Okay. That's what I said.
Yeah. And so she's expecting you?
Yes, correct.
Next video for sure. Yeah, he's probably got plenty of employee complaints from Bungie right now.
Let me see. I think I have his number. No. Yeah, cause this is a very important meeting. He knew we were coming today.
Okay, let's see. Hey, Biz, I have some gentlemen down here that say they have an appointment with you from, let's see, Occupational Care's Diversity Affairs. There.
A real company.
Okay, thank you. Okay, he said he would come down. He said he didn't have an appointment scheduled, but he'll come down.
Okay, thank
He's on
you.
the way.
Thank you.
He's gonna really regret doing that in a moment, I'm sure.
Must be him right there. You need to bring it ass on. Mr. Biz?
Big fan. No, just follow you. I'm a big
Oh,
fan of yours.
you a Biz? You Mr. Biz? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all couldn't do your job. Every job I
Thanks,
go to,
Yusuf Farah.
somebody I know.
Activision Blizzard would go crazy. I don't think it'd work there. Bungie, I think he'd get away with it.
Yeah, that I'll take his card.
Yeah. And you,
Oh, does he not come down?
Mr. Desta.
Yes, I gave it to you. See what it is. You trying to have an attitude. You gonna be in one of these rooms next. That's your problem now. Don't thank me. Thanks my.
Damn. But yeah, I've seen that before. I didn't know he did it so frequently. Do any of the people come down though? The couple I've seen, yeah. And it's led to a big argument each time in like a really silly way. But I guess it doesn't happen every time. There's one where they actually try to fight him. Yeah, I believe it. The shit gets heated, at least from the two I've seen. I just didn't really like Soma all that much, Kai. It was alright. Working on its Vin. Maybe Josh, we'll see. I usually don't plan them out. Usually just on a whim. Thanks a long time watching, Mock. What do you think of the new One Piece episode? Haven't seen it. I'm like 6-7 episodes behind now. Been too busy with Sopranos. Thanks, Resub Incident. Have you seen the TikToker who does backup screamer videos in public? If so, what do you think about it? Do you even really need to ask me that question, man? I fucking hate it. There has not been a single prank on Walmart employees and shit that I find entertaining. Doesn't make me laugh, it's just annoying. I'm liking Sopranos a lot. I think it's an amazing show. I don't think it's as good as some of my favorites, but I still really like it. I've definitely got some complaints towards the end here in Season 6. But I think it's great. Would you say Sopranos is better than Better Call Saul? Absolutely not. I would not. Ooh, but it's extremely good. Oh hey, hope you're doing well, Chad Cat. You a Black Clover fan? It's alright. I liked it a lot a long time ago, but then, I don't know, I didn't really like the last, like, 30-ish episodes. But it was fine. I already did that, Cass. I did the top 50 favorite games for me. Have you seen the new robot centipede being used on farms? Look up the ground control robotics. What's the point of the robot centipede?
Specialty agriculture poses unique challenges for modern farmers. Rising costs, labor shortages, and insecticide resistance are making crop care by hand expensive. Robots can offer solutions to these challenges, but uncertain terrain makes traditional wheeled and few-legged robots unreliable in specialty environments. Centipedes demonstrate robust locomotion in complex environments. Ground Control Robotics is a team of Georgia Tech researchers developing multi-legged solutions to modern agricultural challenges.
That reminds me of K'NEX. Back when you used to make like the wacky shit out of K'NEX, when they were trying to usurp Lego. Well, not even really. They were trying to just encroach on that field. So they'd have these really cool kits where you'd build like roller coasters or little like amorphous blob creatures.
Our corded models explore the principles of multi-legged locomotion in the lab, where mechanically intelligent limbs enable passive obstacle
avoidance. No, I did
avoidance,
top 20 or top 50 shiz.
and specialized gates
for my
allow
favorites.
smooth fall recovery. Vertical gates, combined with antenna that can sense obstacles, allow
And yeah,
smooth
Gaslight
traversal
District was
over
good.
debris. And a robot's low profile allows it to locomote effectively in confined environments, like pipes or under collapsed buildings. Our full-size model implements the locomotion principles we learned in the lab, and fully wireless, it can operate for 2 hours
And what does
on
it
a single
do?
charge.
Does it just
effectively
locomote?
navigates the challenging environment of specialty agriculture, and antenna provide tactile environment sensing. It also has smooth automatic fall recovery. Mechanically intelligent design allows passive obstacle avoidance. Working in swarms, it can accomplish tasks like weeding and plant health monitoring.
Okay, see, now it makes sense.
Our
That
robots-
seems so slow for weeding, though. It is struggling with what is this, like six little tiddlywinks here of nature?
Low profile, robust design, and ability to work in swarms make it ideal for specialty agricultural applications. Ground control
It is
robotics,
getting closer,
building a
Quantum, for
multi-legged
sure.
future for anywhere mobility.
I mean, cool proof of concept for the locomotion in a difficult terrain, but I don't think it has any real use right now. I feel like that's slower than just going out there with like a fucking scythe or something and doing it yourself. Nice rock. That's a noble mission. Automatic lawnmowers already exist. Well, what they're talking about is the terrain being difficult for that kind of machinery to navigate, which is why they made the Centipede. Check out Death Templar, who's making his own kind of robots. He's making murder drones. That's cool.
And new horrors. Only a lot stronger. On the thumb, I haven't finished designing that one yet.
What's it do?
New format. Once again, the need to sample
absolute fabric.
I've had portion because I comfort and contempt for these practices. I want to respect their wishes and look for more creative means. Truth be told, I often don't really like taking the easier route. I like to try new concepts and have fun with it. Not like
That's cute, I guess. Nice. No, I don't do that on stream DMB. Just like short, wacky things. Or body cams. Hey, happy to hear it. Hope you like the cheeky kill. Thanks for gifted members in. No, I don't really encounter a whole lot of reptiles. Not frequently. Yeah, I'm watching Andor. I'm just not caught up yet. Been using Cheeky for a few months. It's amazing. Fuck yeah. Happy to hear that, genuinely. That's good. You playing Poppy Playtime? Nope. Fucking hate Poppy Playtime. Did you watch Eurovision? I did not. I saw Austria won, but I didn't watch. Have I been to Sweden? Nah, I'm terrified of flying, so I don't fly anywhere. We can't talk about that hobby. Eventually I'll be able to talk more about some of the really cool shit coming for it, though. I'm very excited to. A lot of really big stuff coming for Cheeky in the next few months. Thanks for membership, Ozzy. What countries have you been to? The only other country I've been to is Canada. 6th grade. What would you do if you woke up in Europe one day? I'd be stuck there because I wouldn't fly home. Too long of a flight. Not at the moment, Slump. Thanks for membership, John. You could take a cruise in a big cruise liner. Brother, it's like a 3-week cruise. And there's like not that many. I looked at it once. But I hate cruises too. You're basically on just a fucking prison ship. Stranded. For weeks. These tier 1 thirds. I hate the idea of a cruise. Even just like a 2-day cruise. Can't leave. Fucking stuck in the middle of the ocean. I get bad motion sickness, so I know I'd get seasick. I'm not a huge gambler, so I wouldn't give a fuck about the gambling. Don't care about water slides. Not a big drinker, so I don't care about drinking anymore. I have nothing for a cruise. Nothing that would make me happy about a cruise. It's fucking terrible, simply. 100%. I just haven't seen the big video everyone keeps mentioning yet. But I plan on watching it. Thanks, membership, Javs. And yeah, I'll be seeing Ballerina. Yep. We've got a really big one in the works there, Shiz, for the Godslap movie. That's cute, Alex. Hope it was a nice cutout. You seen the Liver King documentary? No, I just don't care to see it. I already know everything there is to know about the Liver King. I just don't have any desire to watch more Liver King documentary. Thanks, membership 27. You think the Jurassic World movie will flop? No, man, of course not. These movies will never flop. People love dinosaurs. They will always crush it in the box office, even though these movies are terrible. I hate Jurassic World. I can't stand it. They had the Jokersaurus in the last movie, and now I read the headline where they said they've combined... Wait, what was it? It was verbatim. It's like something had sex with a Rancor. I think it's like if a T-Rex had sex with a Rancor. And it's the Disco Rex, or the Distro Rex. That's their new dinosaur for this one, Rebirth. What the fuck was it? I'm gonna look it up. No, I can't remember. Jurassic World director reveals monster influences for new mutant dinosaur. When you make a creature, you get big, massive pot, and you pour in your favorite monsters from other films and books, sharing that Alien, Xenomorph, Return of the Jedi's Rancor, and the T-Rex from the original were all influences. Some Rancor went in there, some H.R. Geiger went in there, and a little T-Rex went in there. That's what it was. That's what he said. It was like H.R. Geiger had sex with a Rancor. That's what it was. So it's not a dinosaur. Oh, it is! Oh, it is. The Distro Rex. The most fearsome dinosaur we've ever seen. Thanks to the resub berry. Superman trailer was fun. Hey, that's what he called it, Coastline. For the last Jurassic World movie, he said that the new dinosaur was like a mix of the Joker and the T-Rex or something. The Indominus Rex, literally the Jokersaurus. I'm not just making that shit up, man. That is where we landed with this franchise. The Jokersaurus and Distro Rex. To be fair, it was quite like the Joker. So true. Yeah, we will, John, I'm sure. Thoughts on the new Predator movie? I hate the design of the new Predator. Other than that, though, it seems like a cool idea, though. Just like predators fighting each other on that planet or whatever. That could be cool. But that design is terrible looking. I just think the movies are really boring, Procraft. That's mainly it. The Lovely Effects of Alcohol by Code Blue. Seen it? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Thoughts on Italian brain rot? I haven't really seen much of it. I just know the term from Drew. He mentioned it. Charlie doesn't even know what they're talking about. Indomitable Joker, you mean the Giga in Dominion? What was the last one? The Indominus Rex, isn't that what it was called? The Joker? Yep. The Indominus Rex combination. Yeah, it's right here. What are you talking about? Unless this is wrong. Oh, no, wait. Maybe it is the Giganosaur. Yep, that's right. I got it mixed up. The Giganosaur is analogous to the Joker, according to the director, in that it wants to watch the world burn. God, what a fucking cringe Redditor. It wants to fuck the fucking fuckers before they fuck it. You're so right. Just like the Joker. Yes. I want to try Gabagool, yeah, for sure. I have not seen Mobland. I've heard about it, though. But I haven't watched it. Don't think I can watch that, Valiant. Thanks for some fury. Yeah, Gabagool is a real thing. It's a real food. Man, it's actually only Sopranos that comes up. Holy shit. It looks good. No, I will not, Gustavo. Yeah, I like the first two Jurassic Park movies. The third one's not very good, but the first two are great. Hold up well. Hear about the new Halloween game coming? I did not. And yeah, we were talking about Lego and Bionicle Mask of Power a little bit ago. Have you watched the movie After Hours? Sounds familiar. What is it? Nope. Haven't seen it. Don't know about that, Rico. Gotta check out The Terrifying Transition from Nice to Nightmare by Code Blue. Isn't that woman that freaks out? The drunk driver? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I've seen that. I think a lot of people have seen this. This is a very popular one.
In June 2024, police were dispatched to a physical altercation in a parking lot in Wausau, Wisconsin. The caller reported that while parked in a lot,
And I've not
a
heard of that
23-year-old man named Matthew and his 20-year-old girlfriend Anna parked in the space next to them. With their windows down, Matthew was heard yelling at Anna. When Anna attempted to get out of the car, Matthew allegedly grabbed her by the hair and struck her multiple times, causing her to scream bloody murder. It is crucial to acknowledge that both individuals have had past
I don't think this is the
interactions
one I
with
was
law
thinking of.
enforcement. However, Anna's encounters
This
have
isn't
been
ringing
more
any
severe
bells.
in nature. At the moment, she has an ongoing felony case from 2023 and is commonly known for being loud, aggressive, and violent.
I'll bring the wheelchair up. Stop resisting. Stop starting to scratch.
Well, maybe I haven't seen this one. I don't know. I can't tell. I've seen so many fucking body cams now. A lot of these just start blending together. These are some dusty. This is the second time this girl appears. Oh, maybe that's why she looks somewhat familiar. Maybe it was a different one.
Upon arrival, the officer saw a vehicle trying to leave the parking lot but blocked its path, causing it to quickly park.
I don't think so, ProCraft. I don't think I can vote there.
Show me your hands. Put your hands on the wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Or gonna be on the east side of the low nose glass. Show me your hands. Both of you. Both your hands. Both your hands.
My hands are right.
This guy looks like the Flash.
Unlock it.
Anna,
Step out.
Anna,
Hey.
you were.
Step out. Step out. Over this way.
Anna,
Over
I
this
swear
way.
to God, if I
Over
go
this
to
way.
jail because of you.
Over this way. Sir. Sir. This way. My squad car over here. Let's go. We'll keep on this now.
223, other units can slow it down.
What? Who called and why?
You got told there's a physical fight between a male and female.
Okay,
Turn around.
I was.
Turn around.
She was
Turn
leaving,
around.
trying to leave.
Turn around.
Can you listen to me?
No, I'm in charge. Turn around.
What's going on?
I'm surprised he didn't break his own wrist punching his hand. That guy is made out of fucking toothpicks and uncooked spaghetti noodles. Oh man, and he is posturing for a fight too. Look at that shit. That looks like the dancing skeleton from the old Steamboat Willie.
No, I'm in charge.
Come on, man. Have some respect.
What's going on?
Have some self-awareness.
Wausau PD.
Want to pet you down for weapons? You got anything on you that you know about?
No, I don't. I don't have anything. Officer, she's been drinking.
Sir, I need you to calm down. Okay?
I am calm. I'm calm.
You just
She's-
yelled at me. Okay?
All right, I'm
I
sorry.
need you to calm down.
All right, I'm sorry.
Settle down.
I'm sorry.
Settle down.
Sorry.
So we just got a call that there was a physical fight.
He's clapping in between each word like rock bottom with spitting.
No, nothing like that, sir. I'm all, sir. I'm all.
All I was trying to do is hold her because she's drunk. She's drinking.
Why would someone think that there was a fight going on?
It's because I was drinking a little tiny bit, and I was a little bit upset, but I'm okay now.
I was just trying to get her home. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do, officer. That's all I'm trying to do.
I need you to settle down.
I know, but that's what I'm letting you know.
Okay.
God, this guy is fucking tweaking.
Nope.
Baby, calm down.
We're staying
Baby,
over
you're
here.
okay.
We're staying over here.
No, we're gonna step over this way. Keep going this way. Walk this way.
We're staying over here. Okay.
Walk this way.
I told her this was gonna happen.
Maybe salty, okay.
As Matthew continued to lose his shit, Anna explained to another officer that nothing happened and everything was supposedly fine.
So there was like an argument or something, or what?
No, there was no argument. It's
No
all
argument.
good.
I played
It's
some
all
Split
good.
Fiction, I
You're
just haven't
saying
finished
that
it.
because he's kind of heated up and you don't want him to get in trouble, or
No,
why are you saying
I'm not
that?
saying that for no reason. I'm
Okay.
saying it because there was no argument, and it was all my fault, and...
Okay. So
This is sad.
What's your name?
Yikes.
Matthew.
Matthew what?
Matthew. ATM.
Dude, you're gonna go in handcuffs. You're gonna go in handcuffs. You don't calm down. You understand that? Stop clapping. Stop doing this.
No, I can do whatever I want.
displaying
I can do it on.
God, what a fucking annoying dweeb.
Cameras at his
Holy.
I did not touch him. He did not touch me. There's no problem. I promise.
I can still hear him clapping over there. He is still clapping. He does not stop. Oh my god.
We're gonna put you in cuffs.
All right, you can. You can. You most definitely can. You most definitely can.
Where's this?
You're fine. You can. I understand.
We're gonna leave you in cuffs until you calm down, okay, brother?
We're just trying to go home.
I get you. Do you have your ID or something like that on
I
you?
do have my ID, sir, but I don't have it.
Now he's gonna just start doing like the
You know,
fucking thug
identification,
shaker in order to
like,
get
you
his
know, your
claps
driver's
in.
license or whatever.
I have a driver's license.
Now that he's
but
handcuffed.
I think it's in my house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I think it's at my house. Yeah, I don't have an ID on me, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
okay, that's fine. No
It's at my
biggie.
house.
Yep, no, not the end of the world.
She's drunk and she's upsetting me, dude. I've been dealing with this for a month and a half now. I just gotta relax, dude.
Just an argument because you're intoxicated then?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Even the officer's
So he
like,
didn't
brother,
put his
can you
hands
just
on
like
or anything like that? Did he
not.
threaten you at
relax?
Of course not. No,
No?
no, no, no.
If you knew how many times I've been over by women, you would understand.
all? Where did the argument happen here?
It was all me.
It was all you? Did you put your hands on him?
No,
That's sweet. Thanks, Josh.
Okay,
Hope you're having
did
a
you
good day.
threaten him at all?
No, I didn't.
What's she doing that's frustrating? Keep it short, Sheriff. We have one
Drinking
bill.
too much, acting a fool.
Okay, what do you mean by acting a fool?
Well, I don't know. What do you expect that I mean? Hey, don't
what's
you
your
act
name
like
again?
a fool when you're drinking? When you overdrink?
When you said it's all me, what do you mean by that?
We were just getting mad and we just got into a fight and he was like, mad. I'm dropping me off at my place.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Can you loosen these a little bit, please?
Well, you're
Please.
turning around them, that's why.
What?
You turned your wrist around. That's
Well,
why.
because I'm showing you. I'm showing you. I'm showing you.
Stop it.
And your first name?
Man, they're being so fucking patient with that guy.
A-N-N-A.
They're just a little too tight, please.
I can fit a full finger in there, boss.
Dude, no, you cannot.
Stop turning your wrist in there. Full pinky in there. Look at
Okay,
that.
I get that, but it's like it's.
Okay, so then stop
It's
fidgeting.
riding
No,
Down!
hey.
It's okay!
Anna, don't yell at him. We don't need anything to escalate here, okay?
They're not meant to.
All right, yep. I'll just stop.
So why are we being told that you guys were fighting? Physically fighting. Pulling hair.
No pull. There was no pulling hair. That a woman called you. Yeah, she's gonna fucking obviously make a fucking big deal about it because she's a fucking woman. She's a fucking stupid.
Can we have a conversation without you staring at me? Can we have a civil
Do you
conversation?
understand how women are, though? Do you understand how women are, or do you not have a girlfriend?
I'm just gonna try to get him out of this situation and then.
What's
What a
his first name?
superstar.
His name is Matthew.
Okay, do you guys live together?
We do.
Okay, where do you guys live? Nope, don't walk away.
We're about to live together and we're
You're
about to
about
move. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a match made in
Not
heaven.
at
That's
the
gonna go
moment,
well.
But we're about to get a place
I'm so
together.
happy for you guys.
Okay,
It's
do
really
you
exciting.
guys have any children in common?
No, we do not.
Okay, are you guys legally married?
No.
No? Okay.
Can we have a normal conversation here?
Okay.
Civil conversation.
All right,
I don't want to be sweared at. I don't want to be cussed at. Breathe. Okay?
Can I please just talk to him for
No.
a second and then
No.
can you guys stop talking?
No.
Please?
No, that's not
It
how
will
we're gonna
calm
do
him
things.
down. I
Nope.
promise, please.
Nope.
I don't want him to get arrested.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know you very well, lady. I don't think your presence is gonna calm him down. He just blew a fucking gasket because the word woman came up. I don't think you going over there is gonna calm him down. Like, it's not gonna be like a lullaby or warm milk to him. The actual word of woman just had that guy go to a full-blown conniption. But hey, what do I know? You know him better than I do. You're living with him.
Well, he's not under arrest.
All right. Do you understand how women are, though? They over-exaggerate.
Oh, he's still
Do they
going.
not? I'm asking you a question.
That's
Do
your
they
personal
not?
opinion.
No, I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Seriously.
Is that your personal opinion?
Yes.
Just
it is
I just want to know what happened.
Yes, it is my personal opinion. Women over-exaggerate.
Okay, so what is your non-exaggerated form of what happened here?
Right now?
I know
Okay,
he's
we're
not,
just
but
trying to
he's
fig-
going to get it.
Hey, we're just
He's
trying
going
figure
to
it
if he continues to act like he's going to. I
It
promise.
sounds like he's calmed down a little bit, okay?
I don't-
So I'm not going to let you go over to him, okay? And if you start to walk over there to him, I'm going to put my hands on you.
I had my arm around her. That is it. That is it. My arm around her. Not choking her. Not nothing.
Up
You
around the
can
shoulders
ask
or
her.
where at?
You can ask her yourself.
Where is it, up around the shoulders or where at?
Like around. If I could show, yeah, like around her, not around her neck at all. Around her like shoulder and.
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna do
help
that.
him out as best as I can. I
Okay.
promise.
And the best way to do that right now is just being truthful. And are you being
I
truthful
am
with me
being truthful, I
saying
promise,
that,
sir.
that nothing's going on?
Nothing's going on, I promise. We're
Okay.
just drinking too much issues with drinking.
Okay, so you guys were just parked here and just an argument came because
I was-
you were drunk.
Yes, sir.
And then nothing physical, no threats,
Nothing
nothing.
Didn't
happened.
she just
And
say
then
we
just
were
show up and then
drinking?
all of a sudden.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That implies
So
he was
you can
also
hop back in the
drinking.
car and just hang out for now.
But he seems sober. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on the crack
Okay, but
pipe.
don't go over there, okay?
That guy's definitely not
Don't
drinking.
go over there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
We just told you.
Sit in the car.
Like I'm gonna leave to you guys.
What?
I don't listen to police officers, fucking pigs.
Okay, no, don't grab my hand.
Can you sit in the car, please?
Sit in the car.
Alright, I'll put.
Sit
Are
in
you
the
gonna bring
car.
him back? When are
Stay
you gonna
in the
bring him
car.
back?
We're
When
just-
are you gonna bring him back?
We're just interviewing right now to figure out what we have going on. Okay, if it's
Okay.
really nothing, then what you guys
It's
were really supposed.
obviously nothing. When are you gonna
Okay.
bring him back?
When
When we're done with our investigation, get in the car.
Okay, why do you guys stop being f***ing pigs?
That's not your car.
Wrong car.
Okay, motherfucking piglets.
Yeah, what do you know about her car? Maybe she owns that car too.
Anna forcefully opened her door, denting the parked vehicle next to them.
Oh my god.
Hey. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Which one of you fucking pigs kicked open my car door? Now look what you did. You dented my neighbor's vehicle. Unbelievable. You're gonna blame me for that, aren't you?
Or I'm gonna pull you out.
Sorry.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Sorry.
You're detained right now, okay?
Mhm.
We do not do that. We do not slam car doors into other
didn't
cars.
mean to slam a
Stop.
car
Let
door.
go of
I'm
your
so sorry.
hand. Let go of
I'm
your.
so sorry,
Put
sir.
your hands behind
Sorry.
your. Put your hands behind your
Sir,
back.
I'm sorry, I
Put your hands behind your
Put your
back.
hand on your back.
I did not mean to slam the car door. I'm so sorry.
Well, now you've got damage to property, okay?
No, it does not damage it. Any damage.
It'll buff out.
Please.
Give her a second. She's got the tools to fix it.
Any property damage.
See, and it also sounds like your boyfriend calmed down. It's all looking up now.
I did not
Let's go. We're going
I
over
did
here.
not damage any property to property. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I did not.
Oh, you don't get to act like that and just get all lean against this car, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I did not damage any property to any car.
There's a giant scratch on the side of the car right
That was there. That was there
I
when
saw it.
when
Alright,
when
I'm
they
witnessing
pulled
it
up.
happen.
I
No.
would rather see it
No.
before I see it
No.
because I don't believe you.
Okay, cool.
Can we see it?
No.
Please?
No.
Hey, welcome, Nick.
Please?
Appreciate it,
That's
man.
not
Thanks
how
for
we're
the
doing
generosity.
things, okay? You're not in
Yes, it
charge.
is how we're doing things because I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Yes, I don't. Please, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm detaining you. I'm not
You're detaining him.
you.
Jesus, a citizen's arrest.
That's a squad car here, okay? You're only
In this day and
detained,
age?
you're not under arrest at this point, okay?
Oh my god.
Slide.
That's bold.
What do you have?
You said she's 19 and drunk.
Yep.
You never hit her. You put her arm around the shoulder area trying to keep her upright because she's intoxicated. Never pulled her hair. He's freaking out.
And the car next to them was
She's saying that
pre-dented,
nothing happened,
pre-scratched.
nothing physical,
We
no
all know
scratch.
that.
She's just drunk and they got in a little argument that happened. She denies anything physical, no domestic relationship that we can prove.
Yeah.
Her slamming that door, she said she's on paper, so I'm going to call them and see what we got going on.
While the officer was attempting to contact the registered owner of the vehicle Anna damaged, she managed to slip out of her handcuffs.
I already ran it.
Oh fuck.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't bring any laws. I didn't bring any laws.
Step back. Step up.
Okay,
Step up.
please. I did not bring any laws. I did
Turn
not
up.
bring
Turn
any
around.
laws.
Turn around.
I did not bring any laws.
Handcuffs are useless against
I
her.
did not break any laws.
She can slip right out of the cuffs.
Please let me go. Let me walk home. Please. I've literally been so compliant with my probation.
10-4.
I've been so compliant with my probation.
Stop.
I haven't broken any laws.
You just caused damage to the car over there.
What car?
You going to jail?
I don't know yet.
You do know.
Nope.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the damage. Why are you locking me? I didn't pay. I didn't cause any damage that I'm not going to pay for it.
As they tried to reapply the handcuffs, she resisted and proceeded to scream for her life.
Because I don't understand.
Make a run for it.
No, it doesn't understand why you're doing this to me.
Back in the car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Back in the car.
Sir, I didn't do
Back in
anything
the car.
wrong.
Back in the car.
I did not do anything.
Oh god, she's alting. That's checkmate.
Get in the car.
Anna, get in the car. Anna, stop.
Anna, stop.
Stop. Stop.
Wait before I explain
Get in the
anything.
car.
You last chance or you're under
Matthew, help.
You're gonna be under arrest. You understand that?
What?
You're gonna be under arrest. Get in the car.
for resisting. Get in the car.
I'm not resisting your arrest.
You are. Get in the car.
There was a little halftime truce there for a moment.
For resisting. Get in the car.
Thanks for the help, Matthew.
Do you have cuffs on? Cuffs on? Yes, cuffs on, so.
Yeah, but my armor. So, did she slip out of it? Yeah. Oh, I got a helmet on the way. I'm gonna call.
She smacked the door, so I'm trying to. Do you know if he's inside here? The guy, the owner of this car, she slammed open the door and dented the car and left a mark.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I want to see if he wants to do anything about that for criminal damage.
RP said that they rolled up right next to her. Dude bro's driving. Anna's in the front seat.
Dude bro,
Is
put some
just
respect on his
yelling
name.
at her,
That is
kind of
the
degrading
Matthew.
her. Anna tries to get out of the car. He pulls her back inside, kind of grabs her by the hair, pulls her back inside, and then she's throwing like multiple punches at her, kind of just anywhere.
He's throwing punches at her?
He's throwing punches at her. She's saying,
Yikes.
Anna was screaming kind of bloody murder, kind of looks sad, distraught, stuff like that. RP's pretty shaken up about it.
Do we have video footage of it?
No, she just said they pulled up right next to her. She was just on the phone with.
Okay, let me call probation and try to find call the RO real quick.
Oh boy, the headbutts.
Stop!
Anna, knock it off!
Jesus. Alright, I gotta skip. This is so loud. Holy fuck. Matthew, do something. Help.
Anna, have you sit down in
frame.
Oh good, they got the football pads on her now. That should help. They got her like a hockey goalie in
I'm
here.
gonna tell you one time you just kicked my hand.
Okay, then punch me.
That's fair.
I will sue you.
Yeah, good.
You will sue you. I will.
And 224 is going to be 76
No,
to
you move your-
the jail. 224 is going to be transporting. We're going to need 2 people from the jail to meet us there.
Jesus Christ.
Cooperative behavior.
This jail that she is rather.
What happened to Matthew? Oh my god. Jesus. Did she just cause such a commotion that Matthew got to despawn? Dude just left and they forgot about him? Because that guy was just drinking and driving openly.
What did I do wrong?
That's what I'm wondering. What are the charges?
Anna was
I
charged
can't
with
guess.
felony counts of battery, threat to an officer, bail jumping, misdemeanor counts of resisting obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct. Every charge is a repeater, and she was also cited for underage drinking, having 6 prior convictions for the same offense. Due to the witness's interview, Matthew was only charged with misdemeanor disorderly conduct, also a repeater. Ultimately, Anna and Matthew were released on a $5,000 and $150 signature bond.
Lesson learned then. Surely that won't happen again. Both of them, valuable life lessons. Just looked at the Kids' Choice Award noms. You've got to check it out. You'll not believe some of the category/nominations. Jesus. Okay. Check out the telepathy tapes. It proves mind reading is real. It has to be sarcasm. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's this. Wait, I remember this. This is just actually sad. This isn't even entertaining. This is actually just really sad what they did. It doesn't prove mind reading's real, it just proves manipulation and exploitation is real, and it's actually just very kind of not wholesome or fun. But yeah, let's see the Kids' Choice Awards. And yeah, I heard about it, Manny. You don't know what you're talking about? With the telepathy tapes? I know exactly what I'm talking about. Brother, we watch this on stream. This shit is just sad. He does not have telepathy. Sorry to tell you. And I can't believe we're at a point where that even needs to be said. Where are the categories? Am I on the right site? Oh, I've heard of Labyrinth of the Demon King. I'll have to check it out at some point. Oh, here it is. I was on the wrong page. Favorite female artist? Do I have to log in or anything, or I just press a... Do I just get a free vote? I just press vote and we're good. Katy Perry for sure. Concerts are incredible. Favorite music group? Imagine Dragons. Are they back? I haven't heard an Imagine Dragons song in years. No PRs recently. Well, hopefully everyone's alright. Turn up. Drink water. At some point, space, yeah, it'd be fun. I'll give it to Blink-182, the big throwback. I haven't heard any of their recent songs except for the ones from like 5 years ago that were trash. Favorite movie? Wow. Easily Sonic 3. But I already know Minecraft sweeps this category at the Kids' Choice Awards. I don't know any of these shows. The hell is the Thundermans? Tyler Perry's got a show? I'm gonna give it to Wizards of Waverly. Favorite animated movie? It's gotta be Transformers 1 for me. Actually, great movie. Favorite male sports star? What? Probably, who would I give this to? Probably Curry. Either Otani or Curry. I'm gonna give it to Curry. Favorite female creator? I only know 2 of these names. I'll give it to Emma Chamberlain. Favorite video game? Roblox, Fortnite, Minecraft, Madden. What a lineup for favorite video games. Holy, yeah, the big 4. Jesus. And then Just Dance and Super Mario Party. I'll give it to Roblox. Favorite family TV show? Lord of the Rings? Rings of Power is a family TV show? I mean, I guess it's disappointing to a whole family. I'll give it to Cobra Kai. I know a lot of people like that one. I haven't watched any of these. I dropped Rings of Power. But I'll give it to Cobra Kai. Favorite male TV star? George Lopez. Holy. There you go, brother. Favorite movie actor? Well, Chris Pratt getting a nomination for The Electric State is criminal. Wow. That's nuts. Here you go, Jack Black. Favorite villain. I can't believe... Oh, thank God Jim Carrey's here. Finally. I almost had to give it to Harrison Ford for fucking Red Hulk. Oh. God, can you imagine? Favorite male TV star. Again, I don't know any of these. Here, I'll give it to the Thundermans. Favorite male breakout artist. I know 2 people on here. I'll give it to give it to David. This is fucking amazing. Darman. Let's go. There you go, Darman. These categories go crazy. No Beeple? Why no Beeple? There, Ryan's Toy Reviews can have it. Favorite viral song? Well, this is sad. I don't know any of these. The only one I know is Pink Pony Club, and that's only because of the Plankton cover. I've heard none of these. Actually, none of these. That's nuts. That is so fucking sad. I'm gonna go with the Pink Pony Club, though, just because of the Plankton cover. I do not, Olive. That's very sweet. Favorite female animated voice from a movie. That's again just gonna go to Transformers 1. What is that? Favorite cartoon. This is an interesting assortment. Dragon Ball Daima in here with SpongeBob SquarePants and The Simpsons. Wow. You know, I actually tried watching the SpongeBob SquarePants Sandy Cheeks movie. Shit sucks. It's a real shame. You hate to see what's happened to it. I guess I'll probably just give it to Dragon Ball Daima, even though I didn't like Daima either. Let's give it to Daima. Favorite album. Oh, hey, Hurry Up Tomorrow. The music's great. The movie sucks. Music's good, though. I'll give it to that. Favorite music collaboration. Holy shit. I don't know any of these. What a disaster. The Jonas Brothers and Marshmello. What a team up. I guess I'll give it to that, just because of that crazy fucking combo. I bet the song is trash. Favorite song from a movie. Oh my god, they actually put the I Always Wanted a Brother meme in here. Yikes. Holy. Oh my god. These are all terrible. Actually, this is probably good, though. I just haven't watched Wild Robot yet. Here, you can have it, Jack Black. Favorite podcast? God, kids are listening to podcasts? The American Girls Smart Girls podcast, Avatar, Braving the Elements, Keke Palmer. What? I know Are You Afraid of the Dark, the old show. Yeah, where's Joe Rogan at? Favorite animated male voice. Nah, I'm giving that to my boy Keanu Reeves. Here we go. Favorite global music star. Really? Bruno Mars is America's best? I haven't heard people talk about Bruno Mars in fucking years. He had that song like 6 months ago that was about like wet pussy or something, but other than that, it's like the last time I've even seen his name. Why is he the rep for North America? Thanks for some stinky. My boy Ed Sheeran. Yeah, maybe I just give it to Ed Sheeran. Actually, I'll give it to Shakira. I've always liked Shakira's music. Favorite female breakout artist. Okay, and I actually know everyone on this list. I guess probably just Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, I think I'll probably just give it to Sabrina Carpenter. Favorite butt kicker. Christ. I guess why is Bucky here? He doesn't, like, he has a scene of a little butt kicking, kind of. He blows up 2 cars and that's it? That's like the only butt he kicks? I guess Jack Black? I don't know. I'm not gonna give it to Jack Black again. I'll just give it to Florence Pugh. Favorite gamer? That's just gotta be Speed here, right? Man just did like fucking 32 straight hours on Last of Us. Thanks, Mercenary. Of course I remember that song. Favorite reality TV show? What? In what year is it? America's Funniest Home Videos? There's no way kids are watching this, right? I watched this in the fucking early 2000s. Why is this here? Joe is in MasterChef. MasterChef Junior. I mean, I'm probably just going to give it to American Ninja Warrior. I actually saw that in person once in Orlando. Favorite female TV star. Again, I've seen fucking none of these. Here, Cobra Kai, you can have it. Favorite movie actress. I'll definitely give that to Winona. Favorite kids TV show. Didn't we just do... Oh no, we did favorite kids animated TV show. I don't know any of these. I haven't even heard of these. Here, it can go to the fucking Thundermans. Favorite song. Have you seen the pop-up shows? Have you seen the pop-up shows All American Rejects have been doing? No, that's news to me. And no, definitely won't be going Korn. I guess I'll give it to Kendrick. Favorite female sports star. I knew Angel Reese would be here. It's crazy. She is just not that good. Like, it is crazy. She's able to be on, like, every, like, sports list and shit. It makes no sense. It's craziness. Caitlin Clark, though, for sure. Favorite male artist. Oh, that's going to my boy Posty for sure. What an interesting assortment of categories and options. Wow. Will you keep up with the results? Fuck no, I don't care. I don't give a shit. No, man, I don't even keep up with the results from, like, the Grammys. Nope, didn't know that skull. Unless you're talking about the one from over a month ago that people for some reason keep spreading around. Are you claiming the NFT? Is this an NFT? Oh my god. I have to download it. Nah, I'll leave that up for grabs. Didn't know kids still watch TV. Well, it's on streaming, I imagine. Like, Peacock or something. Is that right, YouTube guy? Sorry to hear you had a bad day, Lux. It'll get easier, though. And no, I haven't been, Jonathan. Nathaniel Radamak. The road rage driver accused of throwing punch at woman in Hawaii gym. This guy? Tesla driver convicted in multiple road rage attacks in SoCal? They call him the Tesla terrorist? Holy. That title's hard. Maybe at some point, dog. We'll see.
ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Get away from me!
Not sure, Olive.
Tonight at 11, off the road and
Have
into
to
a
think
gym,
about
the
it.
notorious Tesla terrorist now accused of accosting a woman while working out. Now the woman who captured this video is speaking out about the frightening encounter. And just moments ago, we got a new mugshot of Nathaniel Radamak, taken just after he got out of the hospital after being beaten up by other inmates earlier this week. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle.
That is such a good news segment. That feels like it has nothing to do with the story they're talking about, but they're like, also, we know you're going to hate this guy. Good news, he's not having any fun in prison. That's so sweet. Thanks, ABC.
Taken just after he got out of the hospital after being beaten up by other inmates earlier this week. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher joining us now with the disturbing new video from the gym and the story behind it. Michelle.
Well, Mark, this is a name and a face we know well, and those same
I don't.
shockwaves that were felt here
I
during
didn't know the
Nathaniel
Tesla
Radamak's
terrorist.
road rage rampage, well, they're now being felt across the Pacific Ocean in Hawaii, where tonight his
I can't remember
latest
if I did
alleged
or not,
victim
Lame.
is sharing details of an unprovoked encounter at a Planet Fitness gym.
It's rage we've seen before, only this time Nathaniel Radamak, convicted for his violent Tesla rampages, isn't behind the wheel, he's at the gym.
This guy said he's gonna sock me in my face because I walked next to his machine.
He came up behind me and said, "Hey, do me a favor, don't walk past my machine when I'm using it again." I was so taken aback because I'm not one to be spoken to like that.
The young lady involved speaking anonymously to Hawaii News
What
Now.
a
The
weirdo.
incident, she says, happened on Good Friday at a Planet Fitness in Kahala, Honolulu. She took out her phone as things quickly escalated.
What is your problem? I'm telling you right now, things ain't looking good for you. I'm telling you right now.
Things also not looking good for Radamak, who is now in custody, facing charges for assaulting two women in Honolulu.
He got closer to my daughter's window reached in and punched her in her face.
Diane Ung recalling the May 7th attack, her motherly instincts kicking in.
God
I had
damn.
my coffee in my hand, my iced coffee from McDonald's, threw it at his car, and he came running across the street, struck me like Superman punch.
That blow landing Radamak behind bars and now in the hospital. A spokesperson for Hawaii's Department of Corrections saying he was assaulted by inmates on Monday, sustaining injuries to his face and torso.
Look at that fucking goofy mug. You love a wholesome ending. What a piece of shit, but a great happy ending. What's he doing now? Is he still getting his ass beat? Is he getting farmed in there? Let me take a peek. Yeah, he was released from hospital and immediately returned to prison. No updates on if he's had his ass beaten in the last 24 hours. We can only keep our fingers crossed.
Tonight, relief replacing fear.
If no one did anything, he was going to do it again. Get away from me! What's going on?
Oh, he very clearly started
Now,
shit with
Nathaniel
inmates and
Radamak
it didn't
was
go
scheduled
well.
to appear in court today on felony charges of assault for that May 7th incident that has now been pushed back to next week. Now, this is a clear parole violation for Radamak, who has been out on parole since last August after serving less than a year of his 5-year sentence for the road rage attacks here in Southern California. Mark?
He's in big trouble. All right, Michelle, thank you.
That's
Had
so
your sentence-
fucking awesome, man. I love that they're just beating his ass in there. I don't know, Pug. Probably not. Isn't it doing well now? Hope you like it, Mitch. I don't really know that area super well. But there's definitely some good spots out there. So old boy was on parole and decided to beat women. Jackass deserved it. Yeah. Yeah, and then it looks like he tried to start some shit with the inmates in there and they were not having it. But his face tells me he'll do it again. And I hope we get constant updates. I'd love to keep seeing more and more of these photos. Apparently they found steroids in his car, like $30,000 worth. What does he do with it? Look at them? He's clearly not taking them. Like, he's in decent shape, but he's definitely not in, like, steroid shape. The fuck does he do with the roids? Put them on a display case? Oh, yeah, I guess maybe he sells them. That's true. He's probably the plug. He actually looks like Leo from A Way Out. Oh my god, yeah, he kind of does. It's so true. There's a membership redux. I'm pretty sure we've watched that one on stream before, Mac. I recognize the title. There's like a dozen videos of him in different situations trying to beat women up. What a tough guy. Thanks for gift sub, Murphy. I haven't been paying too much attention to it, Catchy. Hopefully it's nothing, like, serious. Because, yeah, that's not good. Did you change your name, Chase? Thanks, membership portal. Oh, nice. Change it to the new YouTube channel name. Fire. Yeah, we already went over the raccoon and the meth pipe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out at some point, DMB. I love sovereign citizen stuff. If there's a mod, Abel. I haven't been seeing too much of it, though. Glad she's enjoying it, Jake. Thanks to the Prime, Azusa. Yes, of course I played the Persona games, and by that I mean I played Persona 5 and Persona 4 Arena. I like Persona 5 a lot. Arena was fine. Not my favorite fighting game or anything, but it was fine. Thanks, membership, Sean. Yeah, we went over the New Orleans prison break. Thanks, membership, Brian. Do you keep up with COD esports at all? Actually, not at all. I really do not like the esports scene for Call of Duty, so I don't keep up with it. Thanks, membership, Crimson. Seen the guy who built the World War II tank in his house? That sounds hype. "84-year-old German man convicted after keeping World War II tank in his basement." I'm assuming it's not this, but this is kind of cool too.
In dem verfahrensgegenständlichen Panzer, also dem Panther, der
This was in his basement? That's pretty large. It's so interesting seeing a tank not on tracks. That's cool. That's an awfully big basement. Oh, for sure, Hawks. Absolutely. Nostalgia plays a big role in pretty much everything. But I also do think there's a lot of things just not as creative. Because now there's just a carved formula a lot of things follow. What do you mean, Chief? Like on the channel? And I'm not sure, Winter, at some point. Look at man attempts to hide from police in swamp. I don't think that brought up what you wanted me to see. Womp. Oh. I see. Probably not tonight, Alexander. And yeah, I played Ace Attorney. I made a video on Ace Attorney a long time ago.
Positive stick hit, positive stick hit.
Positive stick hit, double there, double there.
Where's the stick hit?
312, vehicles off the road, bail out. Driver, step out of the vehicle! Driver, step out of the vehicle! Show me your hands now! Driver, step out of the vehicle! Show me your hands now!
Oh, I'm assuming that was like spike strip? Did he say strip hit or stick hit? I did hear about that, Dave, yeah.
Yep.
They call it a stick too. Oh.
Lock.
Oh my god, they've got the airboat coming out. What? I didn't even know the sheriff's department had access to airboats in the budget. What the fuck? Probably not shiz. I just like Code Geass too much.
Hey, you can extend it out. It extends out. Yo, man, you hear me? Yeah. I'm just...
This feels like it's really difficult to find somebody out here.
Hey, let me see your hands!
Oh, they found him.
Hey, Sheriff's Office! Come to me! I just told you I'm coming. Come to me. Hey, come on. Back up. Come on. Everybody back up. Back up. Come on. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come to my voice. Come to my voice right now. Hey, nobody talk. We got contact. We're walking through it. Come on.
Man, they got everything out here. The fucking AC-130, the airboat, the Go-Go Gadget extendo stick. My god.
Contact medium traffic. Sure you keep the airboat off right now.
Hey, come over here. I want you to walk to your left. To the front of the boat. Hands up! Put your hands up. I understand that. Hands up. Come over here. You're good. Keep walking. Get up on the boat. Let him get up. Let him get up. Walk to the front. Walk to the front. Come over here. To the front.
Thanks for finding the members
Hey, lay down on your belly. Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. On your belly.
I am shocked they actually pursued. Wow. This. How often does this happen?
He's gonna shoot you. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, alright? Listen, you're coming out, okay?
Man, he is in that poopy water right now, and the well, that dog's just being sweet.
So stop being stupid and let's get out. I'm trying to. Cuff him. Let me get up, please. You got cuffs? Yeah. Stop.
Wow. No, I don't think that was a police dog. I think that was his dog. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't make any fucking sense if it was his dog. Why would the police bring it over with them? That was just like a really nice police dog, I guess. It just didn't look like a German Shepherd. Nice to be some Snoop. People keep mentioning that. Does no one get hurt in that On and Off Gamer? There's a clip of a car splitting in half and driving away during a Russian traffic stop. There's 5 gifted members again, Strizzle. Like, is it safe to watch? Because it sounds like someone would absolutely get hurt in a fucking car splitting in half. Thanks, Resub Dunk. Yeah, let me see.
In Tatarstan, Russia,
A car split in half during a police stop, speeding off like a wild comedy movie scene. In Tatarstan,
this definitely feels like a skit. That is pretty cool, though. Yeah, I saw the new Final Destination. It was good. There's membership Tanuki. I've only seen cars split in half when they hit trains. Yeah, I remember there was that delivery driver who, I think it was an Amazon driver. He drove through the tracks, train hits him and just splits it so clean in half, like the entire back was just missing, and he was so calm. That shit was crazy. Oh yeah, the AI Vader shit, yeah. We talked about it a little bit last night. They took it out now, didn't they? Now you can't use this anymore?
Darth Vader, do you like goth Latina mommies?
So, Apprentice, the appearance of a goth Latina mommy intrigues you. Explain this fascination. Is it a cultural phenomenon I should be aware of, or mere aesthetic preference?
It's actually fucking cute, because I know... The one thing I know is James Earl Jones, before he died, he gave them permission to use his voice in perpetuity to keep it alive in AI. So it's actually kind of wholesome. They're not, like, stealing his voice. He wanted them to use it so he could continue to represent the character. So I legitimately don't have a problem with this, and I think it's very silly. Is it still in the game? Or did they take it out? Because I know they had him saying slurs and shit and they panicked. But I don't know if they took it out of the game or just fixed that. In the game, they just fixed the slurs. Okay. I mean, I think it's cool. I love shit like that. Like, I think that's a very creative and fun use. You actually need permission from your parents to talk to AI Vader. How do you get the permission? Does Vader have to give you like a job interview to make sure that you're qualified to speak to him, and your parents need to be there as like the legal guardians? How does that work? Yeah, the 11-foot bridge, Nerdic. We've gone over that. That's a classic. Vader sets up a Zoom call with your parents. Yeah.
Darth Vader, I'm gonna kill myself.
Seek assistance from a professional. I do not take commands, Stormtrooper.
I believe in
If
you.
you seek to witness the culmination of this exercise, then observe. I shall demonstrate the power of the dark side. Oh! The Republic is dead. The Separatists have been crushed.
What do you just do? Nuke the battlefield? How did it end? I don't know how he works.
The Empire's reach extends even to this island. Your efforts, Captain Big Dildo, were adequate. Starflare, your continued disrespect is noted. Test my patience
He's a
again,
companion. Okay.
and you will learn what it truly means to need a job. Japanese, do you believe fluency in a basic tongue grants you some advantage? Cigarette?
はいはい、で言ってください、ダース・ベイダーさん。
And what, precisely, do you believe I should in this cigarette?
That's hype. I love that. That's so cute. Yeah, I've heard of Look Outside. If you try to talk to Vader, it pulls up a window that says you need parental permission, and your parent or guardian has to input a PIN number or request permission. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Vader-san. I'm pretty sure we've seen that one, Sienna. I'm almost positive. Oh, I have no idea. You're asking the wrong guy on that one, YouTube guy. I have no idea. Have you seen the video of a college girl sneaking into a cop car to get a ride to a bar? Wait, what a plan, huh? I'm assuming it's this? Maybe at some point, Shiz, we'll see. Oh, she's giggling about it. This must be some kind of, like, TikTok challenge or, like, some kind of dare with her friends or some shit.
Why are you in my car? I'm just wondering if you can take me to the bar. I'm of age. I'm of age. I'm of age. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Oh no, she actually just might be that stupid.
Get out of it. No! Close the door! Both of you get over here now!
Both of you get over here right now. Give me your ID.
Oh, wow.
What in your mind would make you think that you should get into the back of a cop car?
I'm sorry.
Give me your ID now.
Okay.
Wow, she's actually just fucking brain dead.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Give me your ID.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm seriously. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's a senior bar call. I didn't mean to. I was.
What in your mind makes you think that you should get into a cop car?
Because we wanted to ride to the next bar.
Do I look like a taxi?
No, I'm sorry.
That's a good reason, actually.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm sorry.
48 headquarters. Can you make me a separate incident?
No, I think she did it as a joke and freaked out when the cop wasn't having it. See, that's what I thought initially. Was that it was some kind of like dare or a joke, but her reaction seems like genuinely confused. Not so much like, the joke backfired. I can't tell.
You're clear. Both of you stand right here with him. Do not go anywhere. Stand right there with him. Do not go anywhere. So, I made a traffic stop. Basically, this lady almost hit me trying to pull out. So I walked up to her car. I had my car parked here. And as I was talking to her, that girl had the audacity to get into the back seat of my car. And was sitting in the back seat of my car.
That's true. If she genuinely thought it would work, her friend would have gone in with her. True.
One of those girls.
Yeah.
Is she drunk?
She just said, so she's over
That's so
21.
true,
She's like,
yeah.
oh, I need you to drive me to the bar. What can I cite her with?
Criminal mischief, and she can go to jail if she wants to sit in the car. She can take a ride.
Okay, perfect.
Criminal mischief, I'm good with that.
Man, she is pissed all the
I
way.
literally. Yeah, my lights were on. I was in the middle of the stop.
What can I charge her with?
Do a disorderly conduct with an M4 while dealing with well, I would look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I literally got. So her friend was standing next to my car, and I was like, "What is she doing?" And I was like, "Okay, maybe this car is hers. She's trying to back out." So I got in my car and got ready to move. And she was sitting in the backseat of my car and said, "Hey, can you give me a ride to the bar?" And I literally said, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
And then I told him to get out of the car, and I walked around.
Yeah, I still think I do think it was probably like a joke with her friend she tried to pull. It's some brain dead shit. No surprise, they're not gonna let her off super easy, I guess. That is so fucking stupid, it's crazy.
Go ahead and turn around and face the car. Put your hands up on the side of the car. I sure am. Put your hands up on the car.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know getting in a cop car was illegal. I had no idea.
A cop car while the lights are on? While they're trying to do their official job?
I had no idea.
You think you can just get into the back of a cop car, mess with our stuff?
Jesus. That's so cooked. What an idiot. What's the crime, though? I mean, criminal mischief is what they fished for. It's probably not like an actual crime, but it's just so fucking stupid that they didn't want to let her off easy, so they stretched it for criminal mischief. It is, like, bafflingly dumb, though. Like, I think it's a level of, like, stupidity that you do need to get, like, some kind of lesson for. That shit's so dumb. Her not knowing it's a cop car doesn't even make a difference either. You can't just get in random people's cars. True. Have you seen the video of the particle-armored liquid robot? It can deconstruct itself, grab an item, and merge back together. No, what? Is this real or like AI or something? Because there's no shot where
Researchers
at this point...
demonstrated a liquid robot called PB, or Particle Armored Liquid Robot. It can change shape, grab things, fall from small heights, divide and merge, all without collapsing or...
I haven't caught up on Andor yet, James. I'm still watching.
The team tested it on a little mission, where it collected a dangerous material, neutralized it, and brought it to safety, as we can see in this video.
I mean, this seems like it could be really useful, right? For, like, surgeries and shit, maybe? That's pretty cool. Imagine if Gwyneth Paltrow is behind this. Oh, like a goop bot or something? Yeah. That's sweet infinity. Imagine used as a weapon, crawl into your nose. Yeah, I feel like it'd be, like, not super efficient at that, because if you're going to do that, you're probably better off just doing some kind of, like, gas, like a gas attack or some other bioweapon, as opposed to getting a goop bot in there. No, probably not, Bryce. I read an article, they said it could enter a human body eventually and kill viruses and such. That would be fantastic. That sounds very useful. The new EWU body cam is pretty goofy. The moment he realized it was all filmed.
We got you on video. We got you, your vehicle.
I'm all caught up on One Piece. I'm just like
What'd you do
7
over
episodes
there?
behind on Egghead Part 2.
Spray painted hole on her house. Why? Because she's an hole.
On April 10th, 2025, a
Fair
woman
enough.
in Westlake, Ohio, wakes up to find crude insults scrawled in black spray paint across the outside of her home. As the investigation unfolds, authorities identify a suspect who appears to be driven by a deep personal grudge.
I'm f***ing pissed off at the.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. At 7 a.m., a shaken homeowner calls 911 after discovering her home has been vandalized.
Westlake 911, where's your emergency?
I just woke up this morning and my entire house has been spray painted and something was done to my car.
The whole house? It looked like it was just the
Spray
garage
painted
door.
in black spray paint. I don't know.
Police arrive to find the caller's home in a chilling state, with windows blacked
Nope,
out.
I was
and the
wrong.
light
It is actually the whole
across
house.
The garage door, notably misspelled.
I'm really freaked out because my husband's not even home.
Your husband's not here.
No, he's not.
You're home alone.
I'm home alone.
All right.
And I woke up to the.
What's your name?
I'm having
No, it's
a
okay.
panic attack.
Let's go inside and relax. What's done is
Damn,
done.
he was mad.
He poured something in the car. And
Yeah,
he
rubber-
was wearing. Sorry. We didn't think
How
he
do you
was
know it's a
wearing
he?
gloves because we have it on the Ring camera.
Oh, sweet.
Inside, the homeowner shares the ring footage with police,
3
as well
S's.
as her husband's suspicions that the man captured
Yeah.
on camera.
He wanted
is
to make
no
sure
stranger.
asshole fit properly.
My husband sent me.
So he added
this
an
is
S.
the guy, and I have him on the Ring camera in the driveway.
Do you
before.
recognize him?
No.
Can I see it?
The one thing he said, and he thinks he's being a little paranoid. About a year ago, I had a car accident with a guy. He's never given us any trouble, but he was like, maybe I'm just being paranoid because that was an older guy too.
One officer steps outside to grab a victim statement form, while the other stays with the woman as she calls her husband.
I think it kind of looks like him, to be honest with you.
You do?
Yeah, take a look at it and have them compare. I don't have the
He's
side by
membership
side,
sleepy.
but it's an older guy. Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to, maybe not, but I think it looks like him for sure. Michael Dietz is his name.
Though they're not direct neighbors, 64-year-old Michael Dietz lives within the same area as the victim. The couple claims that they saw the police at Michael's home the previous weekend, though they were unsure exactly why officers were there.
I'll be able to pull.
I've
our
seen that
body
one, Braden.
camera
We watched
from
that
when
on
we
stream.
dealt with him this weekend, and be able to be like, oh yeah, that's him.
Maybe he didn't get any money.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, because the thing is that what happened is he's one of those people that like tries to back into his driveway.
Tries? Does he not succeed?
So I was going, and he came back out on the drive, and he hit me.
She adds that the man was claiming no injury at the time, but later changed his story with the insurance company. The officer
yeah.
notices his partner
That's how it
hasn't
always
returned
goes.
and steps outside to find him talking to the victim's neighbor.
How you doing?
Hey,
This is the neighbor.
oh,
across
I'm
the
so
street.
sorry.
I don't know what.
I am so
And my
so
husband's not
sorry.
even home. He's in Chicago on the phone.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm just so sorry. I was telling the officer, I have on my
That
ring
makes sense,
camera
Gordon.
a car. I don't know what that means to anything.
Oh, no, it
Yeah,
means
we'll
a
come.
lot.
Yeah, we'll come
Yeah.
check it out for sure.
But it was like around 450.
Yeah, because I have it on. That's the guy.
Oh, you got the guy.
Yeah, but we don't have the car. We only
I-
have the guy.
Oh,
the
my
car
God.
would.
Do you know him?
No.
No, so sorry.
And the
Yeah.
car is fine.
Well, what was on top there?
Yeah, don't touch.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Oh,
yet.
he took a shit on top, didn't he? He upper decked it.
What is that? That's whatever he put in my car.
Oh.
Okay, we'll take it. And
Oh, there's more. Oh, he spray painted the whole side of the house too.
My God. This guy was busy.
Yep, then brand new siding. Oh, and there he doesn't even know how to spell hole either. So he's really intelligent.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, this guy is actually... the 3 S's for asshole, I could almost understand being, like, really mad, like, you're real ass. But 2 L's for hole, that's very interesting.
yeah.
If you're gonna do it, know how to spell.
The homeowner surveys the rest of the house exterior before crossing into her neighbor's yard.
Excuse me.
I was gonna ask. Okay, hold on. Because they have a ring cam.
Yeah, yeah.
What you pay us for.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's get you.
That's my husband, by the way.
Tell her to stop doing our job. That's our job.
I know. Please find this guy.
Yeah, we got to put you on the payroll now. Come on.
Sorry.
Back inside, an officer advises the couple to have
That's
the
pretty
vehicle
wholesome,
towed,
actually.
as they aren't quite sure what may have been put in the gas tank.
This is ridiculous.
It's starting to, the pieces are starting to make more sense. Like, this is not like a random hijinks from kids.
Well, yeah, no shit. We got him on
By
ring.
10:15 a.m.,
The 64-year-old
officers arrive at
goober.
Michael's home, where his initial politeness will soon unravel when he learns their reason for the sudden visit.
Hello. How you doing? Go ahead.
I'm on the phone.
You on the
What's
phone?
going
You have
on?
a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me out or in? You guys want to come in?
we'll step in.
It's raining. Come on inside.
All right, thank you.
I mean, no need for you guys to be outside if it's raining. Come on in, man.
All right.
It's so interesting. So I actually just recently saw a video. I don't even know what the whole case was, but cops were at like this dude's door. They're like, "We need you to come outside right now." And the guy was just talking to him through the ring. He's like, "No, I'm good, man. You can just ask me whatever questions you want in here. I'm in bed. I'm trying to go to bed." Like, "No, you need to come outside." And he's like, "No, I don't really want to do that, guys. You can just ask me the questions from out there." And then that went on for like 6 minutes, and they eventually left. I don't know if that guy was like guilty of something or what the case was or anything. But the point is, in a case like this dude, knowing full well he's guilty, did not have to like invite them in or go outside, like at all. He absolutely just fucks his own butt because he really thought he could like talk his way out of it. It happens all the time in these cases. It's crazy.
Thank you guys for your service, man.
Thank you.
A lot of you guys are usually ex-service, so yeah, don't mind the plan. He's inside because it's cold outside. So
All
what's
right.
up?
Hey, I'm Officer Salazar, okay, with the Westlake Police Department.
Okay.
Okay, I'm investigating a vandalism complaint that happened this morning at 4:55 a.m.
I don't even know anything about that.
You don't know anything about that?
No, I've been here.
You've been
This
here?
is my residence.
Yeah. Well,
Convincing, solid.
Did you have some issues with the people over there?
No, I haven't been anywhere but here.
Yeah.
I've been here all night.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
No, I
Moose.
got up. I've been here. I haven't been anywhere.
Just inside the door, one officer observes a bag with multiple cans of spray paint. They read Michael his Miranda rights before challenging his claim that he hasn't left his home all morning.
I love that he's got the to-go, the fucking souvenir bag here with all of the spray paint still there. I was working on the yard. That's yard spray paint.
The problem is we got video cameras, all right?
Who has video?
The complainant does. We got you on video. We got.
Yeah, I've
you,
seen those, Bird. We've
your
talked about it.
vehicle. I'm not saying, you know. So.
Oh, he's blue screening.
I was there then. If you got me on video, I was there.
The officer's next question
Damn.
opens the floodgates, leading to
He
a
folded.
fervent
I
explanation.
can't believe it. They broke him.
Because she ran through the side of my truck, and she claimed that she was going 30 miles an hour in a 25. She was going every bit of 60, and I still have not yet finished the goddamn. My medical still isn't done yet. She ran into me in 23 in the front of my house. My truck is turned, and she's trying to drive through the side of my truck. Sir, you didn't have your directional on. Didn't have my directional on. You're driving through the side of my goddamn truck. She rocks 8,000 pounds of truck and says she's going 30. 30.
I wasn't there for that, but
I know, but when I looked in my big West Coast mirrors, those are semis. My wheels are turned. I got the whole lane, and she runs into the side of my truck. And the neck's only part of the problem. Both of my shoulders are up. They still haven't looked at those. When I drove,
I don't believe that, though. I mean, granted, he's already shown that he is totally fine lying about everything. But this whole claim of his shoulders is immediately disproven when he spent hours spray painting this lady's house. That's shoulder intensive. Like, he was reaching pretty high places on a lot of that, too. Like, his shoulders are fine. I'm going to tell you right now, man. I'll give you the prognosis. Your shoulders are in good shape, man. Fucking Dietz out here, he's complaining about nothing.
Drove myself to the ER. I took 3 steps out of the rental and collapsed in the garage.
the rental did?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I collapsed by driving myself at a high rate of speed to get there. They picked me up. 6 men had to pick me up. I'm over 200 pounds. 6 men had to pick me up.
Mr. Dietz, I get that, but what'd you do over there? What all? I don't understand.
I'm f***ing pissed off at the...
I know, so what'd you do? I don't understand. We're just trying to catch up.
Huh?
We're just trying to catch up on what's going on. What'd you do over there at her house?
I f***ing spray painted hole on her house.
Why?
Because she's an hole.
What else did you do?
That's it. I tried putting sugar in the car. Oh, now you got another car for the kid? Oh, you're doing great. She's losing the house. After my big teeth attorney get a hold of her, that house is gone. The $100,000 insurance policy that the insurance covers.
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I don't think you helped the case. I don't think you're looking at a good result here. I don't think the action has really helped further that goal. But I didn't pass the bar. I don't know. I'm not your attorney.
Ain't gonna cover near enough. Because a big attorney that 120 gets, 100,000 ain't gonna cover it, baby. 100,000 ain't gonna cover it.
Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier.
100,000 scratching the surface. My pictures that I took, she's on gravel on the passenger side. She never touched her brake. When I looked in the rear view mirrors on the side, she's closer to Detroit. Closer to Detroit. So when I got ran into and I'm stopped, what the
With his confession and evidence linking him to the crime, officers place Michael under arrest.
Is this the bag you brought?
Huh?
Is that the bag you brought the stuff over in?
Yeah. That's got sugar in the bottom. That's the bag I took on site over to there. Yeah, I don't like her. I didn't do nothing, but I'm pissed at her. I'm still fighting, and she's buying.
Yeah.
I still don't got my medical, and she's buying. She's losing that house.
Do you have any weapons on you, man?
No, sir. I got a big knife right over there.
Give him a nice pat down. He's just gonna pat you down here, search you before we take you.
On me. I got a big knife, a SWAT knife that's over. It's illegal because it's long.
No, you can have it at your house. That's
I know, but I mean, but I don't have nothing on me.
Why would he say that?
My heels.
I got some illegal shit over here if you guys want to look at it. It's kind of cool.
Thanks, man.
All right, go ahead, turn around.
Officers escort Michael to a waiting cruiser, where a plainclothes officer stands by as backup.
Yeah, here's the bag with the flap. As soon as we walk in, it's got sugar dripping off of it. The rubber gloves that we found on scene, the Giant Eagle bags that we saw, and it was full of sugar in the bottom.
I just spray painted the outside. She couldn't see out the windows.
Menacing.
I blacked out her windows.
You're not going to be any trouble, are you?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
No,
Hey, at least he's cooperating nicely. That makes it easy.
All right.
He's pretty proud of it, actually.
You said you had me on camera, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
I don't know how soon it was picking me up. But you said you had the car too. So.
Oh, yeah, everything.
64-year-old Michael Dietz was charged with felony breaking and entering, vandalism, and misdemeanor criminal damaging. His bond totaled $120,000.
100,000 ain't gonna cover it, baby. 100,000 ain't gonna cover it.
The case is still ongoing.
That was interesting. I feel like I got to learn a lot about their interpersonal relationships there. I did not know Arby's had D&D dice. That's pretty cool. Hope they're good dice. Thanks for 10 gifted members, Karma. You held that grudge for over a year. What's the longest grudge you've heard of? I don't even know if you can call this a grudge, but I remember a long time ago, I learned about this couple in I think it was Japan. One day, the husband stopped talking to his wife, and he didn't speak to her again for 60 years. And she just lived with him in complete silence for like 60 years or something. I'll bring up the story in a minute because I think I get the time wrong. I don't know if it was 60 years, might have been less, might have been more. I don't remember. But just one day, He decided he didn't want to talk to his wife. And he carried it on for 60 years, and eventually a news station went there to ask him why, and he just said, I don't know. It's just, I did it one day, and I was too embarrassed to start talking to her again. So then the news station heals them, fixes it. Here, I'll pull it up. It was actually nuts. Oh, it was 20 years. I thought it was a lot longer. I don't know why I thought it was like 50. Oh, maybe it's because they're so old. I just thought it was longer. And I did not hear about that, Giovanni. Oh, this is just the end. Where's the story? Where's the story? It was I thought a Great Big Story covered this. Is that channel not around anymore?
A family is at the table. The husband tells interesting stories from his work. His wife retells the last.
What a shame.
なんか随分久しぶりだ今二人になるのは行った子供たちがそんなに心配してるとはふうには今まで
Seems fake. Well, it looks fake when you just see this clip, but they had I don't know what happened to it. They had like a whole like video documentary dive on this couple. Because like these kids grew up never seeing their parents talk to each other. Like documented for like a super long period of time. And seeing just the ending here, it does definitely look fake. But like it's a whole long story. And it was... Literally, it was just because one day he didn't talk to his wife. He was upset about something. I guess it was because he felt she was too distracted with the kids. Maybe, I don't remember. But then he never talked to her again until this show intervened because he just became like too embarrassed to do so because it had gone on for so long. But it wasn't fake. I wish I could find the full thing. I don't know what happened to it. It wasn't even that long ago.
こちらこそありがとうございます。
話もこれからは少しはしていきますので、これからもよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとう。
Damn, I really wish I could find that whole thing again. It was so interesting. Makes membership big. Is that canned laughter? No, it's whatever the production was, they play it in front of a live audience. It's like a normal Japanese show thing. Fucking everything gets played in front of a live audience, so you'll get like the actual people. What are you talking about, Ted? Is that a body cam, Teddy? I don't know why it's the state of hockey. I couldn't tell you, Barracuda, but I know Tampa is huge for hockey because of the Lightning. And I love the Lightning. It's just a really fun atmosphere. But as for like the Panthers, I don't know. We hate the Panthers over here. Oh, gotcha, Procraft. Yeah. How does Florida have 2 hockey teams? I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong fucking guy. I couldn't tell you. See the video of the cop pulling over the judge? Which one? We've seen 2 of those. Thanks, membership combo. We ended up not getting the #1 wings and burgers in New Orleans. So I couldn't tell you. Probably the best burgers and wings ever, though. Nice, Jay. Do you ever go to Montana? I don't, but that's where our soap is made. So, some of us go over there sometimes, but I don't fly, so I don't get out there. Montana's got a special place in my heart, though. Some of your favorite kids shows growing up? Pretty much the whole late 90s, early 2000s Cartoon Network catalog. And then Nickelodeon's SpongeBob, Invader Zim, God, what was the other one? Was that Angry Beavers was Nickelodeon, right? Pretty sure. And then Rocco's. I've already seen all the Pokemon Scalper crash out shit. We've been through it. I don't think there's a single goddamn Pokemon freak out in the last, like, 2 months I haven't seen. I think it's a tier 1 ace. I am addicted to it, man. I'd love to at some point, Andreas. That'd be great. Yeah, I watched Final Destination Bloodline. It was good. It was very good. Except for the ending. I hated the ending. That's sweet to hear, Salty. And I don't know if I've seen those yet. It's not ringing any bells. Have you watched the show called Fire Breather? The fuck is this?
You know what happens now? Well, traditionally, this is where I hand you your meat. All nice and on a slab.
What?
But I pretty much promised my mom I wouldn't fight. So... Later!
What the fuck is this, man? Is this an old show or like a new awful show?
Hey, Blitz.
This is pretty epic. I bet I would have absolutely loved this if I was a child. But I feel like this definitely came out probably in like the late 2010s or something, because they did not have it looking this good back when I was a kid. We had Beast Wars and shit. It's in the same universe as Invincible. What? Fire Breather is in the same universe as Invincible? Huh. That's cool, I guess. This came out around the same time as Symbiotic Titan. Never watched that show. The only thing I know about that show is that clip Gooners float around occasionally of the, butt shake it, booty quake it, or whatever. Where she does like a stripper dance routine. That's the only thing I know about that. Remember Chaotic, the card game show? It's making a comeback. Is it Chaotix? I never really liked it. But I miss that era of just everything being like a card game. Holy nostalgia, yeah. Hey, glad you're liking it, Justin. I'll watch the Hunter video off stream, Roxy. Subject of Nickelodeon cartoons, opinion on Ren and Stimpy. Never watched it growing up, and the creator's a fucking pedophile, so never plan on watching it or anything. But it's not like a show I grew up watching. I remember Mr. Meaty. I didn't find it as weird as everyone else did. That's news to me. What about Ren and Stimpy guy? You guys don't remember? Well, I guess maybe if you haven't been around for a while. We watched a whole documentary on that guy. The, John Kricfalusi? You don't remember this? The guy's a terrible fucking person. This guy is evil. Don't think he was a pedo, just creep and horrible to work with? Brother, what? I mean, you can just read the screen, too, for just some cliff notes. A YouTuber made, like, a really great video breakdown on all of the John Kricfalusi shit. He 100% was. Was it Blame It on Jorge? Maybe it was Blame It on Jorge that made the really good video on Kricfalusi. And yeah, I remember Titan AE. Enjoy your shitting too many times. You remember the show Butt Ugly Martians? I do remember Butt Ugly Martians. I remember when that show fucking premiered. What about 16? Still have the intro song on my playlist. 16? No, what the fuck is that? This doesn't even look familiar.
Life begins after school. That's when we bend all the rules. Time to hang with all my friends.
This looks like a Flash animation.
Together in a place where we belong. I'm 16, starting to find my way. Got a new job, gonna start at the mall today. Thank God I'm on my own.
I have never seen a single second of that show. I've never even heard of that. What was that on? The best Canada had to offer in 06. Wait, was this really on Cartoon Network? I don't remember it at all. What? Even the shows I didn't watch, I still remember like seeing bumpers for and still hearing about. I've never heard of this. It was a Canadian show. Was it like exclusive to just Canada? No, US had it too. Did you see that they're taking the Annabelle doll on the road? Can't say I saw that. That's cute though, I guess. I'm assuming for Conjuring promo. I remember that one incident. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Of course I remember that. I remember that show well. Hope the shit went well. What about My Baby's a Vampire? My Babysitter's a Vampire. What the fuck are these shows, man? Was this also Cartoon Network? I've never heard of this. It was a movie. Yeah. I was really only watching animations. I wasn't watching a whole lot of those like Cartoon Network live action movies. Camp Lazlo. Yeah, I liked Camp Lazlo. It was good. Anyone ever watch Grossology? Sounds like one of those Nickelodeon live action shows. My gym partner is a monkey. Yep, I remember that one. I actually remember when that show premiered because on its premiere, I had just recently got into fantasy football. I was in middle school. I thought fantasy football was the coolest thing ever, so we had our draft coming up, and we were watching My Gym Partner is a Monkey. It was a fine show. It was okay. I watched a little Ben 10, but that was a little... I wasn't like the biggest fan. Yeah, Code Lyoko I liked. They were just the ones that were best suited to make it double. The company we work with for it. They're just really good, very high quality. No, I never got into Gumball. That was after me. And I don't remember Kick Buttowski. What about Zaboomafoo? Never got too deep into Zaboomafoo, but yeah, Jackie Chan Adventures slapped. Yeah, OG Toonami, of course. Cubix was okay. It wasn't great. The only thing Cubix had going for it is it came on right before Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'd always end up catching a little bit of Cubix. You should rip. No, I never really liked American Dragon, Jake Long. Thanks, membership, Spencer. Probably poop. Balding. Yeah, I saw Batman Part 2 delay. Ever watch Astro Boy 2003? A little bit, but what I really liked from Astro Boy growing up was the PS2 game. I thought this game was so good. Nope, not this one. This one.
Astro, you did it! You never cease to amaze me. Now you can fly anywhere.
I had so much fun with this game. And what's crazy is it used like the Superman 64 rings, yet somehow made it work. Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door, of course, another classic. I liked Metabots. Metabots was always so slept on. I had a couple of Metabots, like, toys. That was a good show. Wait, that sounds awesome, Pete Saber. I'll have to check that one out in a little bit. Congrats, Vic. Chalk Zone was good. No, I never watched Thigh High Puffy Amiyumi. I know it though, I remember it. You remember the Hot Wheels movie from way back? Pretty sure it released in like 01 or something. Acceleracers is what you're thinking of, I think. Favorite show as a kid was Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think it's just the perfect cartoon. Legitimately, I just think it is like the perfect cartoon. And it's really cool these days because a lot of people have like warmed up to just how ahead of its time this was. Like I still see people talk about this show pretty often, which is nice. Because when I was growing up, it wasn't talked about a lot around me, that is. Like in school or anything, so I was always under the impression it might not have been that popular, but I'm happy to see that it is, and it was. It truly is just a special show. It's aged so well, too. What year do you think you stopped tuning into Cartoon Network, Disney, and Nick? It would have been when I moved back to Tampa, so 06. Because I was born in Tampa, we left to Orlando for 10 years, and then came back in 06. So that would have been right around the time I stopped watching Cartoon Network, Nick, and Disney all that often. I still tuned in, like Danny Phantom, like the finale I tuned into, Avatar finale, all that. That was when I was still in Tampa. But it would have been around that time. Never got into the live action Cartoon Network shit. And yeah, of course I watched Adult Swim growing up. Small Soldiers is great. That was a great movie. He's talking about Hot Wheels Highway 35 World Race. Shit was a banger, 2003, I believe. Highway 35 World Race. I really thought this was Acceleracers. But then I think we also went down this rabbit hole not too long ago either. Thanks, membership beat. No, never watched Lazy Town. Did you ever get scared when Adult Swim would come on? No, there's never anything scary on Adult Swim. At least not immediately. Mucha Lucha was pretty decent, yeah. Were you into Robot Chicken? Used to love Robot Chicken. Used to even upload Robot Chicken videos onto my original YouTube channel that I'd steal from that video site. I thought Robot Chicken was great. These are some bulbs and mute. That's super sweet, Cobb. Glad you're liking the soap. Yeah, Happy Tree Friends I thought was pretty cool. There's 5 gift subs bulbs. I used to be really afraid of blood though when I was a kid, or at least there was a period of time where I was. So Happy Tree Friends was like a little spooky for me. But then I warmed up to it and really liked it. Yep, used to love Invader Zim. Still really like Invader Zim. I think that's another really cool show. A very unique one. World's Strongest Man 2025 concluded today. Rookie 1, it was awesome. Nice. No, I never even heard of that show, better. Heard about the guy who committed serial bank robbery spree with a Rolls Royce he rented, still on the run. Nah, I'm sure they'll catch him though. A rented Rolls Royce is probably pretty easy to track. That'd be my guess. You hear about the most expensive cow sold for $4 million. Brazil unveils $4 million super cow, most expensive cow sold at auction.
Brazil has unveiled a $4 million super cow that is twice as meaty as others similar to the breed. Now, the most expensive cow that has ever been sold at an auction, according to the Guinness World Records.
Who cares how meaty it is, though? There's no way it's going to have enough meat for you to make more than $4 million off of his meat. That's ridiculous. It has to be more than that. And yeah, Shaolin Showdown was great.
The amount is 3 times more than the last record holder's prize. And Brazil has hundreds of millions of cows, but the Viatina 19 FIV Mara Movies is simply an extraordinary breed. It weighs a staggering 1,100 kilograms. She's twice as heavy as an average adult of her breed. Along a highway through Brazil's heartland, Viatina 19's owners have put up 2 billboards in her praise. The Snow White cow's eye-popping price stems from her vast amounts of muscle, fertility, and crucially, how often she's passed it to her offspring. In Brazil, 80% of the cows are zebus, a subspecies that originates in India with a distinctive
These are really cool-looking cows.
Of draping neck skin. But Viatina 19 belongs to the Nellore breed that is raised for meat and not for milk and makes up much of Brazil's stock. While Brazil's economy for the most part has been muddled over the past decade, its agri-business sector has boomed.
Hey, good luck. I hope it goes well,
from the
Mimi.
beef industry.
Cool-looking cow. Rocket Power was great, yeah. Thanks for membership, Gorgon. You ever seen the Belgian blue cow? Most muscular cow in existence.
Have you ever seen a cow with muscles you wouldn't believe? Now, we know cows aren't usually what comes to mind when you think of bodybuilders, but the Belgian Blue is no ordinary cow. Due to a rare genetic mutation, these cattle have taken bulking to a whole new level. Their myostatin gene is mutated, causing hyperplasia, an increase in muscle fibers. The results are insane. Their muscles are so massive, they look more like bodybuilders than bovines. But don't let their intimidating
It is such a cool-looking cow.
They're actually quite docile animals. Farmers value them not only for their impressive marbling and beef quality, but also their unique appearance.
They're pretty cool. Here's membership freeform. It looks painful. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's happy about that mutation. No, not yet, Aaron. But yeah, I know about the Diddy trial starting. I did pull up the AI reenactment, though, briefly. Oh, that's pretty cool, GP. Thanks, membership, John. I don't know about that, Ed. I'm pretty sure we've all seen that movie. Oh, hope it's going well, Ace. Hope it's all very smooth and successful. That's so cute. Have safe labor. Oh, it's crazy, man. With the, like, Diddy in particular, there's a lot of people right now I've seen saying that, like, unironically saying that Diddy needs to be freed and that there's no evidence against him. I saw a huge fucking post about it. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I can't believe we've gotten to this point. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be paid off, like paid to shill it. I don't know. It's unbelievable, though. There's a membership for us. I'm excited for Spider-Man Noir. I think it'll probably be cool. Nobody actually defends Diddy. They're trolling or pedos. Well, that's not true, though. Like I said, there are people, and again, I guess it could be paid, like paid shills or maybe even bots. But there was someone that did like literal 10-thread long breakdown of how P. Diddy is, like, framed and is trying to be used as an example, like, for control. Like how the justice system can control an innocent man's fate or something. Using Diddy, by the way. One of the most well-documented degenerates. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, RV tours are always pretty cool, Lovey. I haven't seen a good one in a while, though. You see A24 making an Elden Ring movie. That was fake. That was confirmed fake. Man in Texas is suing Whataburger for nearly $1 million because his burger had onions on it. Uh-oh. Whataburger's they're gonna pay. They're gonna feel that. Whataburger sued by customer alleging onions on burger caused an allergic reaction. Uh-oh. So they just failed to comply with the allergen request. I thought this was going to be another one of those like really frivolous, stupid ones. It doesn't look how it does on the commercial. I need $50 million for the distress. This seems like it might be real. No, it is. He's done this to other places. Ah. So he fishes for this kind of shit. A serial sewer. Yep. Did it to a Sonic drive-in as well. What a fucking loser. Going out of his way to give himself minor allergic reactions to onions on his sandwiches so he can sue them. Yep, new Final Destination was good. And I have not seen that through. I know, it's crazy. I've talked about the breezy enthusiasts as well. I know. It's nuts. Have you seen Duolingo acting like a cornball? What? make Duolingo sound like a person. Like the company did something? I don't know about that, John. Probably over the AI thing. Oh, where they said like they want to bring AI into like the, or what was it? They want to invest all they can in AI to make it like the focus of the company going forward or some shit. Yeah. They deleted all of their social media posts. Duolingo did? Why? Sounds great, Paul, maybe. Doing alright, hope you're doing well, Pedro. No, there's 0% chance, Mamba. What the fuck? No, man. You make it sound like all the P. Diddy evidence comes from only the last 2 years when AI's been capable of even producing fakes. The P. Diddy evidence goes back literally 30 years. And if you're talking about the footage of him beating the shit out of Cassie, that literally comes from a hotel, also years ago. It's not AI. What's that, Juan? Is that a fight? Because I don't know if I can. No idea, Tooth. No, I'll be playing Arc Raiders when it comes back. I didn't get to play it for its last test, but everyone really liked it. So I'm looking forward to trying it. I've heard actually nothing but great things. I have not watched that one, Vizix. Your dad ever comments on the Colombian alien orb? He's my alien expert. He has not seen it. Actually, I should have mentioned that to him tonight. I should have showed him the orb. The Colombian orb. There is some, Austin. Just don't do it on stream. Your dad's still into sim racing? Yeah. I don't think I can, Juan. That's what I was saying. I don't think I can. Ooh. Thanks, resub Venom. The trailer's Bolt. Got it taken down. What's the most compelling UFO story for you? The Tic Tac. I pulled that up a few times. Most people know what that is. The Tic Tac footage, I think, is the most interesting. Do you think there's going to be a new Smash game for Switch 2, or just new characters if they decide to? I've been flip-flopping on it. I really feel like they're not going to miss the chance of cashing in on Smash again. But they've also made it really clear that they don't want to do any more Smash games. So I don't know. Like, I feel like it'd be super stupid, like, leaving money on the table, which Nintendo hates to do, to not make a Smash game. But I don't think they're going to force them to make a Smash game either. Oh, gotcha, Juan. I thought it was a fight. What is this? Skater versus Bladers? Is this one of those downhill races? Man, I haven't seen roller skates in a minute. I doubt flying cars will ever become common. We'll see. You should learn to do this. I can do this. I don't need to learn. It's instinct. I've already figured out exactly how to do it. I just need the roads to be cleared. One pebble and you go flying. At that speed, you can probably take a pebble. You just need to worry about, like, a pothole or, like, some kind of obstruction. It's cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dylan. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear about it, Dylan. You can't take a pebble at 30. I feel like you just crushed the pebble, right? At this is what, like almost 60 miles per hour? I feel like if you hit a pebble, well, I guess maybe not on the roller skates, but on the skateboard, I feel like you just fucking flatten that pebble. You'd blow it to pieces. I guess it depends on the pebble, though. I'm talking about them little Tampa puny ones. You playing anything tonight? I was thinking about finishing Midnight Walk, but I don't know. I was really tired. I didn't feel like playing anything, so I've just been shooting the shit. I probably won't play anything tonight. Thanks, you should branch. You think Berserk ever coming back? Yeah. I'll probably play through all those at some point, nobody, when the new one gets announced. Inside a modern moving home on railroad tracks. That sounds cool. Yeah, it probably could have been cool, Alex. Maybe they'll add some, who knows?
I think kinetic elements are important. We deal with kinetic elements every day. We open a door, we open a window. It's the place we actually touch the building. There's an architect, Juhani Pallasmaa, which has a terrific quote. He says, when you touch a building, that's the handshake with the building. It's the most intimate connection you have with the building. So if you recognize
this is cool, but very pretentious. Like the explanation, come on, man.
Then you should make it a very special event rather than just a functional event. I'm Tom Kundig, owner of Olson Kundig Architects, designer of the Maxon residence. I built the house for the Maxon family, just a terrific family, Lou and Kim and their 3 boys. The creative relationship between Lou and I was almost like colleagues. Lou comes with a design background, and so for us, it was a conversation, frankly.
So it's such a small amount of runway here on the tracks. It doesn't even seem like it'd be that interesting. Like, the idea of it conceptually is cool, and it looks interesting. But, like, you move, what, 20 yards in any direction? And only ever those 20 yards? You don't even really get, like, a change of scenery or anything. It's just kind of fucking boring.
And what I mean by modernism is it's a rational building style. It's more than style, it's almost like a value. Is how do you make a building efficient and deliver it in a package that is also beautiful? So form follows function, beauty follows function. In my mind, that's the definition of modernism.
Yeah, I know, I gotta refill it, Austin.
Originally, the speculation of the idea that you could move a part of the house happened on a project maybe
it's not even the whole
7
house.
years ago, where we were working on a project that had one particular family member that the rest of the family really didn't want to deal with, and we were just laughing about it as, wouldn't it be great if you could push a button and send that bedroom off into the other end of the property? But what I did was I brought it back to the office, and our gizmologist, Phil Turner, who's frankly a genius, we talked.
Gizmologist, huh? The study of gizmos. Very good. Very important. So you can move 2 bedrooms. That's what it seems like. You can just move a tiny little wing here. Like 20 yards. I thought it was the whole house moved along the tracks. That's trash. Thanks for membership, Cat. You ever listen to I Set My Friends on Fire? Yeah, a little bit. Have you ever seen Inside the Doomsday Bunker for the Super Rich? I think so. Didn't we watch that on stream?
As you can see, this place is
Did
pretty
not
much
see that, Bill.
unchanged
And I'm not sure
from
she
the
is.
Cold War. This is a converted missile silo. How much can this place withstand?
It was engineered to withstand a 10-kiloton nuclear warhead.
It is pretty cool. This was sponsored by Cyberpunk, huh?
So where do you go when you want to get off the grid? Kansas.
That checks out.
Here in the heartland of rural Kansas, one man is
Did
offering
Mr. Beast make a
millionaire
video on
preppers
it?
a high-tech
Oh, did he?
way to avoid the apocalypse.
Okay, let's get down and show you what's underground.
Okay.
Hey, congrats on the engagement. Tell him I said congrats, T.
Oh.
You're not in Kansas anymore. We're going beneath Kansas.
The survival condo is spread across 15 floors and goes 200 feet underground. At the top, under the dome, are the recreation facilities like the pet park and climbing wall. Underneath that are the mechanical level,
pretty cool.
medical bay, and food stores, with luxury living quarters spread across the next 7 floors.
God damn, that's
At the
so
bottom,
big.
a further 4 floors house a classroom, a library, a bar, a gym, and a cinema.
All right, so I'll show you a full floor unit. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath unit, and they have 9-foot ceilings. You see we've got all these high-end weather facilities.
This place is cool.
Welcome up to 82 degrees. People do not expect to see a resort pool in an underground bunker, and we get drop jaws every time people, they go, "Are you kidding me?"
Another thing I wasn't expecting underground, so much space.
You've got a 24-foot rock climbing wall.
I wonder if this is the future. I wonder if there's anything to this. Since we're in like this era of constant expansion for residential, like housing and shit, I wonder if we'll start going more subterranean. It's probably too expensive. Probably not anytime super soon. It's still just cheaper to build up. Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably just always be cheaper to build up. There's just too much cost that goes into going underground. Thanks for gifted members in. I'd say follow some like lifters on YouTube for that, Dahlia. It'll be helpful. And probably not Frog. What about the wall? What about the wall? That's just a silly vanity project. I don't think that's like the future of architecture. Or the line, not the wall. The line was already canceled. I vaguely remember hearing about that. I don't think it's fully canceled. I think what they canceled is like a piece of it. Not the whole thing. Any updates on Akon City? Nope. Still not moving. I actually just checked on that like 2 weeks ago because I was telling Matt and Danny about it. Akon City, still nothing's going on at all.
It is built in 24 hours.
Right.
A house takes 12 months. Sometimes
For
18.
Sure. Sometimes longer, yeah.
We're building literally a city.
Yeah, they're
right?
crazy,
so it's going to take
Kyle?
time. I think the mistake that I made was promoting it while the concept was being put together.
You should build an underground bunker on the farm. You're joking, but that was one of the ideas I had. It's just you can't do that in Florida because it just immediately floods, just goes underwater. So that's a much more difficult engineering challenge. But I wanted to. A sky bunker it is, then. What I really thought would be cool, not so much a sky bunker, an observatory. Because we got, like, 20 acres in the middle of fucking nowhere, Florida here for it. Build the craziest observatory on that land, and then maybe we'll just be at the right place, right time for, like, a game-changing discovery. Like, astronomy, like something crazy. Like you'd have the James Webb, you'd have Hubble, and then you'd have fucking Charles Farms observatory. Just the most absurdly powerful telescope. Of course, it'll never happen because that shit's like millions upon millions of dollars. But just the idea, I think, would be so fucking hype. I have no idea, Mamba. Make a huge radio receiver. That's actually such a good idea. We could blast, like, mind control beams over the airwaves. Like fucking shortwave telecommunications or something. Someone picks it up and there's like a huge conspiracy. Panthers advanced to the East Conference Finals. What a goddamn shame. I hate the Panthers. Yeah, you hate to see that. That's sweet. Thanks for that, error. When you plant stuff on the farm, you should test if music makes it grow faster. Maybe. Send some cheeky ads via radio. That'd go hard. Hey, I just watched your video earlier today, Parker. On the T Grizzly stuff. Or at least the first one you made about it. Yeah, shit's crazy. I actually think it'll probably get solved on its own, though, for what it's worth. Those kind of fraudulent strikes, when they're blatantly that bad, they usually don't stick. Especially with the kind of traction that story's getting. But I'm sorry to hear that happen, man. That shit's terrible. That would be a pretty good museum shiz. Thanks for membership, Cammy. The lady that's mining out of her house is now building a castle with the rocks. Love that. Love that. Yeah, we're trying to come up with like all kinds of really fun ideas for the farm. We have some cows coming through pretty soon. Not cows, not like... We're not doing anything with the cows. They're friends' cows that we're housing for a while. But eventually just growing the farm into just like the craziest, wackiest assortment of shit. So like right now we're finishing up a big barn project. After that I want to start doing some even wackier shit. I definitely want to get a gun range on there. We have enough acreage for it, so I definitely want to build that. I want to start beekeeping. I think beekeeping would be super hype. Don't you hate bugs? I like bees. I've always liked bees. Plus, that just seems like a generally helpful thing to do. Just fucking beekeep. Still gonna make an automatic card sorter? Yep, we actually are already underway on that. We've already got our crackshot engineer cooking up all the software and everything. Some already exist. Yep, and I've tried one of them. I wasn't very impressed. But we're doing it just for fun. To make like a almost Schedule 1 level of automation when it comes to cards. No, I don't think we can get any elephants on the ranch, sorry to say. What are the deets on the farm? Oh, I got a farm a couple months ago. Well, not even a couple months ago. 20-something makers. Just to do a bunch of cool shit on. And actually start using for farming in general. Well, I know EDC Las Vegas. Don't fly and also don't really like to go to those. Would you ever get into Pokemon TCG? Yep. I plan on it. Do you have any graded cards, or are you against that? I have 2, but it's not cards I graded myself. They were just the only 2 versions of the cards I could find. One was for a 1998 Bandai Gate Guardian, and then the other was the Shining Charizard. I don't think he'll come around with a lawsuit, Parker. I highly doubt it. Keep me posted, though. I really hope it gets fixed, because that shit is just ridiculous. About 20, Hector. Has it really been a 52-year drought for them, Jonathan? That's pretty cool. They redid the Gate Guardians so they line up more with abilities in the show. Yeah, I know about the Gate Guardians. Or the Gate Guardians. The Gate Guardian upgrade. I know. It's still not, like, meta viable at the moment, I don't think. But it can work. For all the support that it's gotten. There's research on how to farm truffles, but truffle companies are trying to stop it to keep prices high. Is that real? Maybe we'll start farming some truffles too. I'm not even a big truffle guy. Like, I don't like truffles that much. But just as a big fuck you. Let me see. Man, there's a post from 10 years ago asking if they're so rare, why don't we just farm them? They use pigs to find truffles. They used to, they don't anymore. Common misconception, they stopped. Well, I guess maybe not all of them. A lot of truffle harvesters don't use the pigs anymore. At least from what I read. I'll look more into this, how to harvest your own truffles. We'll see. New Destin Rivals looks sick. Can't wait to buy him at 3x MSRP. Yeah, welcome to Pokemon. Fucking disastrous. Look up Adele Gerard Tinning. My father had an experience with her where she would lift the table off the ground and swears by it. Nothing came up for that. I got the name right and all the spelling is right. Try 2 N's maybe? Nope. We covered the Roblox game that reached 5 million CCU. Probably not. That's very cool for that game, though. I'm just afraid of flying, that's all. It's not that deep. Just an irrational phobia. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. I'm gonna get some food and call it early. Actually, no. It's early enough I can watch. I can maybe even finish Sopranos tonight. Oh, maybe not tonight. Watch a couple episodes tonight. Finish in the morning, maybe. Alright. Either way, though, I'm going to bed. Sorry to hear that, Aquarist. It's no good. Alright, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.